Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. We have a very special show for you. And we are thrilled you're with us because as we kick off this weekend, we are going to see a lot of fabulous pieces, not just Saturday and Sunday, but really something special to tell you about as we proceed through the week as well. So it's going to be a really important week to be with us here at TVON. And we've got some big announcements coming your way. And we also have a lot of great jewelry. That's what we always do. But never can you just think, yeah, no, great jewelry, right? There's a lot of brand new on the way, including, we've had the set. We've had the makings of the set. We had the ring on Wednesday. We had the bracelet on Thursday. The necklace, the grand finale, is here today in pearls and 18 karat gold. Really affordable, one size fits all. So we've got that coming up, and that's all three different gold colors you have to choose from in that beautiful necklace that is going to be a great style for everybody to wear and enjoy, and gifting as well. But we also do have a lot of brand new on the way for our Saturday. We've got a gorgeous Imperial topaz, that really pink material that we love to see, that super rich color. Remember, it's all natural. It's one of the rarest stones out there. We're going to bring you a gorgeous mounting that has yellow and white diamonds around it with your Imperial, so dresses it up even more. And then we also have, there's a blue wing, black D in a round that's really good. And how about this? Some big baguette diamonds. One more piece from that great big designer that is normally so expensive. We're going to bring you a gorgeous piece that's got about 2 carats in diamonds. Looks like about 15 carats in diamonds. So always a good thing there. And how about a yellow diamond as well? So the 1 carat, the 2 carats, the 3 carats, they're pretty much gone. We've got a fabulous half carat stone, which I know we haven't had in quite some time. So if you've been waiting on a little bit more affordable or a little bit, just a little smaller style in general, we've got that for you in yellow diamonds. So that's coming up, plus some emerald earrings that are a beautiful stud style, a little larger stud than normal. We're going to see that, as well as a lot of one-of-a-kinds. What else is new? We got a lot of special pieces. That's the great thing about shopping, is that not only do you know you're getting the best in quality at the best in value, but you're going to get something that for the most part is going to be a one-of-a-kind opportunity, meaning nobody else is wearing the jewelry that you have. And that is, it's a little tougher to do in the jewelry world these days and always. So also one more thing on wheels. We've got a couple of wheels that we're going to see, and one of them very important because it's actually pink and white diamond pieces that are some of the utmost in designer style. So if you want something, I'm not talking about one little stone and a pink diamond, I'm talking about a lot of pink diamonds together that are going to be coming up in 3 incredible styles that are really giving you a lot of carat weight. 2 out of the 3 rings actually have well over 2 total carats in diamonds, and yet the markdown price is going to be really special. So we'll see that as well. Paula, whenever you're ready, I've got your opal to show you and flash. So I think she's already been doing some shopping, but she just wanted to see what she shopped for. So we've got that for you. Paula, just say the word whenever you're here, and we'll share that with you. And then, of course, a lot of one-of-a-kinds to get to. And if you have any requests, of course, we always put that out there, just so you know. Make requests, get them in. We'd love to hear what you're looking for today, and whatever we can bring out for you. It could be just a really specific request on an actual particular item, or could be just something, a category that you want to see, but we've got a lot to celebrate today. So let's get going with a really fabulous buy on a unusual color of zircon. We see a lot of great zircons here, we do, but this is a specialty hyacinth zircon. It's item number 6223, and it's going to be, and I promise you that was not planned. A little surprise there for me. I don't look at the item numbers until I present them, and I'm like, oh look, 6223. That is a really good sign. Kid you not, I saw that twice on 2 separate license plates. In this big, this little thriving metropolis we live in. I saw a 223 twice in one day on a license plate. How odd is that? And now it's in our item number. So anyway, carat 63 on this beautiful hyacinth. It's got an orangey, bronzy, reddy tone. Okay, there's a little bit of everything going on. Bright yellows, bright reds. Overall, I would say it's a beautiful kind of I don't know, like a bronze tone, right? That's usually what hyacinth zircon is. This is that old world, like protection stone. It's that one that we know of for that, but it also is a carat 63, lots of diamond weight at 45 points, and a really big value. I like to start the show with something that is going to fly on out of here. Let's see if we can do it on this one, and I know we can because it is a major value. Now, it's in the rose gold. Right now, don't need to leave it that way. Don't need to change it. Rather, you can change it. Don't need to leave it that way. I got distracted looking at my pearl necklaces over there. I'm loving those. And June's birthstone, by the way. It's still June. We got a couple weeks left. It's actually 2 weeks from today. It will be July. So we are ready now to kick off a great pearl necklace in just a bit. But let's try on this hyacinth. And again, white gold, yellow gold, or leave it in the rose. And that's whatever you want to do. But it's a great value, and it's not even $9.99. That's how we usually start, something affordable, right? This is unbelievably affordable, and yet if you don't have a hyacinth zircon, this great neutral, if you were to liken it to anything, it'd be like the look of a cognac diamond, right? And of course, very diamond-like are zircons because they have that beautiful double refraction, so they end up looking like a lot of diamond flash when actuality, it's actually a single refraction on diamonds, and so you're getting doubled up on your refraction, but a beautiful look, and you can see the bright yellows coming through. There's those gorgeous red tones as well, and it's not even $9.99, $8.88, or $7.77. So what exactly is going on with this one? Well, just let's show you what we're all about for the sale pricing on this Saturday, whether it's new or something that's been here. The pieces will be astoundingly priced. It's like a sale event like no other. And we're not even doing $7.77, $6.99. I mean, this is just giveaway time right here. Giveaways all day. Not even $600. We're going to make it $599 to the very first caller, and you're changing the gold and getting your size and getting it shipped to your doorstep for free. So that's pretty awesome right there. And a $5.99 piece. How's it going over there? Sure. She just wants to see him flashed? She has to go. She's not going to stay with me all day. You got it. All right, well, I'll flash them for you. How does that sound, Rosalind? We'll flash them for you, and we'll show you what's coming up. They have a little bit of a special presentation coming up later, but let me flash them just so she can see. And then you know what? If she's on the phone line, she can stay there and, you know, at least say yay or nay. But that's what they look like. Ooh, round emeralds. Yellow diamonds and white diamonds. This reminds me of something we did maybe a week or so ago, but it was a drop earring. And not everybody does drops. Some people like drops. Some people like studs. Some people like myself like all kinds of jewelry, right? But that is going to be your bigger stud earring that we have for you. So Rosalind, that's what they look like. And that's emerald yellow and white diamonds together. And they're going to be coming up in a little bit. So if you like them, then let me know. We can help you out with those. And then we've got our $5.99 deal. 30 seconds on that one. Tony should do it. And then I'm going to get into a very large opal. And we're going to get into a really important, it's actually a black opal. And it's got some amazing color to it, but it's a big stone as well, and it's got a lot of gold. So if you like those heavier dome mountings, we got something for you. But that's $5.99, 20 seconds left, and let's see, that cannot stay here. Just take it for the mounting, just take it for the stone, just take it for the diamonds, just take it for the fun of it, because you got a brand new piece that, you know, you may collect zircons that we've had the pinks, the greens, the blues. Those are a little more traditional. I was just noticing there. Are you double jointed by any chance? You're not? Because really, are you sure you're not? You're not a gymnast or anything? When you did that arm stretch, your arms were going ways I've never seen really arms go. So you're not double jointed? Really? Okay. So anyway, did you have a request too? Oh, she's here. I just, I hate to show things and then find out later, like, where's my ring? And, you weren't watching. So Paula will show it real quick. And were you lucky enough, Will, to talk to Paula this morning? Talked to Paula, and she said, I saw something I really like, and I want to see it again just to make sure I still really like it. Well, there it is. Paula, great stone here. It's actually in a super elongated oval, and she's already picked it up, I believe. So 1106 is the item number, and that's going to be our black opal. It's a carat 80, and then I've got another one coming up. This is not the one I was mentioning. We've actually got this one spoken for, but that's going to have pink diamonds as that first halo, 17 points there, and then the white diamonds around that and down the sides. So that is our one of a kind, and we had a great value on that one. So congratulations, Paula, and enjoy it. And I believe that one's going to Nevada if it's the Paula I'm thinking of. So I want to know if Paula's going to be one of the 500,000 people there at that parade tonight. That's what I want to know. That's what I wanted to get there. I just don't think it's feasible or possible. But Paula, enjoy the festivities and the party in your city tonight. All right, let's take a look at this. This is going to be now this opal. I know, right? That's what I thought. Now, if I could whistle, I would whistle for it. But Tony can, and he did, from the control room. And so you guys couldn't appreciate it probably, but I could. And yeah, it's deserving of that. So this is a really beautiful black opal, and it's item number 9729. And this is our carat 80. So actually, kind of interesting because that's the same size as the one we just had there. And what's really cool about this is, well, the discount, the markdown, the insanely low price that I'm going to take it to that is going to be a little mind-blowing, because a carat 80, lightning rich, black opal. Now, I think what really sets this one apart too is that this is a little different than sometimes what we see. a lot of times what we'll see are black opals that are completely opaque, right? That's a little more traditional to see. This one's actually got a little bit of translucency to it. Did you notice that? So even though it's a black opal, it's giving us a vibe almost like it's a crystal opal in a way, but it is Australian material and it does have all the colors. And I'm talking blues and greens, but also reds and yellows and oranges. I was mesmerized by it looking at it earlier away from, you know, the bright, bright lights of television here. It's carat 80 with 26 points in diamonds. You get a lot of gold in the stone style mounting, but you're also getting diamonds that are set kind of scattered, and that's going to be a few little extra diamonds, but that's all around your halo to start. So take a look at it. We can also change the gold on this one too, which is a little bit surprising when you see what we're going to do as far as pricing, but also it's you know what else? Finished on the inside. And what you're seeing as far as those glows, those lines, that's actually the undergallery. So it's kind of like the glow of the orange and the yellow are following along the circular cutouts that you're going to see here. And interestingly enough, you can see it's got kind of an interesting golden base that you see from the back. Fascinating, as a lot of opals tend to be. And that zircon for $5.99 is still here. That's a very, very foreboding sign, but I'll tell you right now, we're gonna fight back with a really, really big value on this one as well, and yellow gold is fine. Rose gold is fine, so really, truly pick your favorite gold color. We're happy to do that for you. We will spare you the expense, and we'll go ahead and dive into that, but I wanna show it on as well. And of course it's going to be sized to whatever size you need. And how about that for color from a distance? Sometimes where an opal is going to get a little more shy when you see it further away, this stone is maybe even a little more amplified because of a little bit less light in this area. So instead of, watch this, $29.99, it's not going to be, that's where it was, that's where it should be, that's where a great value lies, but we're going to do better than that. And I would really encourage you, especially for my opal fanatics who have said over and over and over, love the big black opals, but they're also a little more pricey than I'd like. Well, here's your way to get it right now and not even spend $29.99 or anything close. It is a major value. And again, look at all that color, and there's goldens and yellows and reds and purples and pinks and a lot of colors you're not going to be able to see here on camera that are going to come to light when you really see it in person in a proper light. And it's not even going to be a, you know what, it's not $1,000. I want to make a very large and impressive and important black opal also really affordable. That's exactly what this is. It's not even $29.99. It's not $1,000. It's not $9.99 either. This is one of those values where if you melted down the gold, simply took out the stones, melted down the gold, you would end up with more value in that gold than what you're actually paying for the entirety of the ring. Don't want you to wait. It's not even $9.99. Black opal lovers, this doesn't happen on carat 80 stones. It is happening right now, and it's only going to be $949, and you're getting your gold and your color of choice there in the gold, but you're also getting your size choice, so nothing spared here as far as just big value. Take a look at that, $949 only. Then we've got a really affordable pink diaspora for you as well that's coming up, so we'll do that for you. And anything else you'd like to request or see. And we do have a new butterfly design that's actually with yellow and white diamonds as well. We had a pink and white version the other day. We'll bring you a yellow and white opportunity as well, and then plenty to get into. And don't forget, those pearl necklaces are going to be coming up in just about a half an hour or so. So we'll bring those out, or rather in, you know what, we'll do them at about 15, 20 minutes. So that's not going to be long to wait on those very, very limited pearl necklaces that we have. That's a really good style for gifting as well as treating yourself to something important that's going to be still very affordable. So that opal's here at $949, and here's our pink diaspora, which has some of the best color we've seen, and it is a little more pinky mauve tone with the lavenders and the purples and the blues that you have coming through. That'll be item number 552, and that's also a 120. So again, this has been a it's been an expensive stone because it is a super limited stone. One source in the world has ever produced this pink material, and that's the Afghan region, but there was, as you know, 30 days of mining only. It had to be shut down just due to safety concerns. And, you know, again, when there's a rare stone being mined, especially, it tends to happen more when it's in a more remote location where there tends to be, you know, certainly some challenges and obstacles in mining in the region in general, right? We see that with kunzite mining. We see that with, even when you think back to, you know, as far as when we think back, way back to when Kashmir stones, way back, I mean, this is a region of the world, this kind of area, these areas really are not easy to just go habitate, let alone start mining for really precious, unusual gems that have a lot of high value to them. So really keep that in mind, how sparse this material is, and therefore not a lot of it in the world to be offered. We're so pleased to be able to bring you a couple stones here. It's got 88 points in diamonds as well. but I gotta recommend really, really quickly you get on the phone lines because we have not seen one this affordable. That's really what separates it, is that usually they've been in the $4,000 and $5,000 range, and they should be. Those are really good values for the stone, because putting a price at all on a gem this rare is tough to do because it is that rare. But we're going to bring you a great value here, and if anybody would like one, and you know, it's getting to that size where also you're still getting a large size at a carat 20. That's not something a lot of them do. So as we look at it, we'll try it on. We'll give you a gold color change option as well, and we're going to give you a really remarkable value. So I love it in the white gold, but that's what it looks like on really traditional style mounting gear, and it's going to be better than that $39.99 where it started. But I love when we put things on sale. I always like to let you know, just as a shopper myself, about where it started and, you know, where it should have been, and then we'll take it on down for you so you save as much as possible. But it's not even $29.99. So a $4,000 ring, we've taken $1,000 off. We'll keep on going. We'll actually take another $2,000 off, make it $9.99. And I'll tell you, as an extra bonus, just to make it really, really easy on this big weekend, we're going to make it even more affordable. And how about this? A $949 price tag. You could not get 88 points in diamonds for that, but $949 just gives you an extra bonus. I'm doing kind of an instant coupons, if you will, on this Saturday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are, and get requests in if you have them. Cat's Alexandrite, we have one of our largest here at 2 carats. We do have another black opal. We've got a beautiful pearl pendant that's got those designer diamonds around it, so we'll see that. Lots and lots and lots to get to, and also the diamond bangle I'm wearing is here too. So a lot to show you. I still have that opal. Let me know if you'd like our Ghost of Mine material here that has a high pleochroism. So pinks and purples and blues and lavenders are all going to be seen, and it kind of depends on what kind of light you're in. Even though it's not officially a color changing phenomenal gem, it really does a lot of shifting between different colors, all within those same tones. So you end up getting sometimes a lot more pink and sometimes a lot more blue, and sometimes right here where it's all mixing together, where you can see even in one angle, you can see a lot of the pink, the purple, and the blues together. So it's a really, really pretty stone, and yet it's only $949, and it's got almost a carat in diamonds. So that's an unbelievable value. And these are our best diamonds. So again, when you're talking about really, really good diamonds, we're talking about something that most people don't even dive into VS ever. And that's what really, again, separates us as our standard here. So if you're newer, and I know a lot of you are these days, this is a fabulous way to try not only our beautiful VS diamonds, but in this case, a really, really rare stone, and one that you're not going to find anywhere else that I know of. So huge value there. And speaking of emeralds, we have one emerald bangle. This is the kind of thing that I do have to show early, simply because there's going to be a lot of interest on this bangle. There's no doubt about it. These are big emeralds. They're round stones. They're diamond cut. They're beautiful. They're matched, which is so tough to do. We always get excited when we have anything in an emerald earring for you because matching is so difficult. We do have those emerald earrings I flashed for you, but first we're going to show you this bangle, which is just astounding to me as far as the value. And we're talking about something that also has diamonds. We're not going to leave a bangle with just, very rarely do we do anything with just a stone presence and no diamonds with it. So this bangle, the reason we're showing it so early in the show is that it is a mega value. Just the sound of bangle, emeralds, diamonds. You're probably thinking what I'm thinking. That sounds like a whole lot of money. That sounds like something I could easily invest $6,000, $7,000 without even trying. This is that value. That's why it's coming up early. Want to make sure you get a chance to own it. It is special. Call me early. You know, emeralds don't appear in bracelets at all very often. You don't see tennis bracelet versions. We hardly see bangles. So look at this up close, and then we're going to zoom back so you can see how these 4 stones are going to match to perfection here, all in the rounds. Look at how stunning this is. And call me, because we got a $599 zircon here. We have a $949 opal here. We have a $949 Goshta region Afghan pink diaspora that's here. So that's not normal, and that's why you got to call in quickly. But this one will not last. 8486 is the item number here, and it's a major 74 points in the total weight in your 4 Colombian emerald rounds. They're stunning, they're glowing, they're bright. And then how about 76 points in diamonds to go with it and really kind of mix it up and give you that continuous bangle feel, one side to the other across the top. Of course, we do a hinge. These are not slip-on styles. That would be, I admit, easier to make, a lot easier to build, but this mechanism allows you to have the perfect fit and keep those stones right up top. That's it's not even latched fully because I'm about to try it on for you, but do you see that little textured button? That's going to be elevated so you know right where to press it to release it. So that's how you open it up. Then you're going to have 2 figure-8 safety catches as well to keep it nice and secure. That's like your double lock design. And it's an average size bracelet. So meaning if you wear anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5 or anything in between, you're good to go here, okay? That's going to fit you beautifully. It's going to keep those stones right up top. We've got a mega value. It does stay as is on this one with the white and the yellow. Here's what it looks like on the wrist for you. So easy to pop it right on. It latches with that insert closure. If you don't mind, I'll keep my diamond bangle that's coming up in the show, and look at how that stacks. What do you think? That's an impressive stack right there. And of course, whatever you have at home, whatever that may be, if you've got another, it could be a link bracelet, it could be a bangle as well, it could be plain gold, it could be anything. You can mix and match them as you please, but this is really that great style. Again, you can see the double figure-8 safeties. Here's your little latch here. That's going to be where it opens up, so it's really simple. Do you see how I just did that? Just kind of springs on open for you. So that's how it'll be hinged on one side, then it latches and locks, and then you're good to go. And you've got all those beautiful emeralds, and this is a lot of gold that you're getting here as well, so we love to see it. But the glow on those emeralds is really what's so important about this, is the individual quality of each stone here, and the fact it's not $49.99 any longer. Who are my emerald lovers out there? Very rare to get a bracelet. Very rare to get earrings. We happen to have both in one show. We are totally defying the odds of gemstone rarity here today, and it's not going to be $49. Are we ready? Anybody thinking about it so far? Because it's going to be really important to be on the phone lines on One of a Kinds all day, especially as we get into the meat of the show here. It's going to be real good. But I got to recommend, again, if you like this one, call early because it's not even $49.99, and this is solid gold. This is tougher to do. Bangles don't require the same gold as a ring or a necklace or a, think about it, anything really, because a bangle requires more gold than anything else we do here. And that is impressive to think about when you've got, you know, just again, covered with those gemstones across the top. Do you believe this is under $2,500? That's your half off price right then and there. And it's not even going to be close to $2,500 either. This is what is so remarkable. This is why you dial in early, and then we'll have the earrings that match to perfection. Even those earrings have the yellow diamonds with them, so really works well because you got a little touch of the yellow gold there in that bangle. It's not even $2,500 or $24.99. We have one. We're already verifying on it, and you know what? It's probably gone. It doesn't stop me from giving you the value of a lifetime, because no matter what, that's what it's about, giving you the best value possible. It is, if we were getting what we should be getting for jewelry, you would see entirely different price tags here all throughout the shows, but it's really about giving you value, and we understand this is the time of year when we have to just really crank up the value, give you even more savings. That means lower and drop the prices. That's exactly what's happening here. It's not even $2,000. It's $19.99. That's unheard of. And it's really, really, really gorgeous. Bright as can be emeralds. It's already gone. Thank you so much. Enjoy. I think it was gone at $2,500, but see, that's how we do it. Instant $500 savings in addition. Now here is the yellow diamond and white diamond butterfly ring, and it's going to be a new one for us. And this design may look familiar because we had it the other day with pink diamonds, but now the bright, vivacious yellow diamonds, and it's item number 1121042, and that'll be 18 karat solid gold. So a really, really special piece, and that's going to be, well, how about a big diamond weight here? Yellow diamonds at 36 points, 18 points on the white diamonds as well. So a beautiful look overall, and then the bypass style that it gives. Leaves on one side, the butterfly on the other. Check out the big white diamond above the leaves there as well. So you've got a really good look and very pronounced. I mean, every little detail's thought of. There's texture to the way that there's like highs and lows to the ring. You've got the real detail of the leaves there as well. And we are going to take a $22.99 designer piece and blow it out for you and make it a whole lot better. And then we've got a Sleeping Beauty necklace coming up as well. It's a big turquoise in a very, very, very special design, and yet it is coming up affordably. But this one's got to go first before we do. And look at this. What an accessory as well to a yellow diamond. Let's say you have a bigger piece and you've got, maybe you want to accessorize across the hand, or maybe on the other hand and you want to coordinate back. I love that idea. We have so many sizable individual yellow diamonds. I love the idea of getting an accessory, something that is a more designer piece that's maybe a little non-traditional to the design itself, that you can add and coordinate back to it. But it's $9.99 instead, so we're going to make that really affordable. And you've got the yellow diamond butterfly. Notice how it sits up a little higher as well. So there's that little bit of lift that you get from the bypass on the one side. The leaves and the white diamonds are going to sit really close to the hand, and the butterfly lifts from there. And then you've got that at a diagonal, so it's really replicating the flight of how that would move in nature. So it's a really great designer style, and of course the yellow and the white gold stays as is to complement the diamonds, but also to give you a two-tone effect so it goes with everything. We are about 5 minutes away from those pearl necklaces, and that's going to be coming up in white, yellow, rose. It'll be the first time. I know the particular pieces we had prior to this are going to be, they were only yellow gold, and I know that's what kept a couple of you guys out. We're going to show you white, yellow, and rose today in our beautiful pearl assortment, so that's going to be coming up. And then this is the necklace in turquoise, 1079. I say necklace, it's really a pendant and chain together, so you've got everything you need, but also it is going to fly. There is one thing we can be certain of, and it's when big turquoise arrives, like this one, it's item number 1079, it is going to go in a hurry, and that is because, well, look at this. We've got the chain there with a couple of extra big diamonds there that are bezel set in the chain. You've got a bail as well, which looks fantastic. It's almost like a little, looks like a little reverse Eiffel Tower as your bail. And then you also have diamonds all the way around it. We'll show you up close, but I wanted you to get a scope of the size first on this 619 Sleeping Beauty with 16 points in the diamonds. It'll stay in the yellow gold, of course, and that's a designer piece. Now, one more thing before we show you up close. There's the chain, which, yes, you can take this pendant off easily if you want to, and then use the chain with other things because it's a really high quality chain. And you can see how you can move it around a little bit. So again, where you want to center up your pendant between the diamonds, put them both on one side for a little asymmetric look, you can. But you've also got the great flexibility of wearing it at different lengths on the neckline, 16, 17, 18, which is where I'll take it next. Right after I give you the measurement top to bottom on the piece itself, so you know exactly every last detail before you get it home. It's 1 inch top to bottom. Then we'll show it on the neckline coming up, and then we're going to get you a major value, and we'll also, of course, be showing it up close for you as well, so you can see what that looks like. But this just, it's really meant to give you a little size perspective here, and of course you can wear it a little higher or lower depending on what you want to do. We'll go up close now to show you the detail of how this is done and how it's designed and how it's set. And yes, your bail is even hinged, so you've got a really good look there, and you can see, well, diamonds, actually what look like diamonds all the way around. It's a little scallop detail with some mirror finishing, and then the diamonds are in the corners. So it's northeast, south, and west points there around your 6 carat 19 turquoise, and this is all 14 karat yellow gold, including that chain with those extra diamonds you're getting, and we only have one here. So it's going to fly. And while we're here, we'll show you the back and how that's done as well. So it's going to lift with that basket off the neckline a bit. And you can see how the diamonds are going to be seen from the side profiles as well because of the way they're set in those also what are going to be featured as the prongs. So you can see they're at a little bit of an angle, but they're bigger stones there. And then your diamonds in the bail. I'm going to make it, you know, it's a $19.99 piece, all said and done. We're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. And then guess what's coming? The big pearl necklace on the way in a modern style. It's like a new fresh take on a pearl strand. So that's going to be coming up right after this. This one's got to go first. It's $999. You get the chain included, which is a very premium chain. And I keep reminding everybody, with the price of chains that are basic right now, think about what a gorgeous extra that is. We're not factoring it in. We are literally giving you the chain. And that is an extremely high end. I mean, we're talking premium clasp, great adjustability, which gives you a lot of versatility. And then you've got the diamonds as well in the chain. You see them there. There's the one. Where's my other one there? Is it right behind the, there it is. There's the other one. So you've got 2 bezel set diamonds that are going to be, again, you can kind of play with it and, you know, position those where you want to. But it is $9.99 for a really gorgeous, this looks like just a fine, almost like a mirror finish polish to that cabochon. So who says opaque stones can't have a little sheen and shine? This one definitely does. And a beautiful best of the best quality in our turquoise out of that Sleeping Beauty Mind, which is closed. So you got a great value there. We got about 15 seconds left to share it and feature it and show it. And then we're going to get into these necklaces that are so amazing, so dynamic, and really excited about that. So that'll be coming up, and you're going to see our biggest pearl presence that we've ever seen in a long time. I mean, really, we haven't even had a strand. Think about it, a pearl strand. We used to, back in the day, bring you pearl strands every now and then, and we have not even seen those. So it's time. We're going to get to this, and I know you've been seeing me wear it the last couple of days that I've been with you on the air. Really excited about this. It's also fabulous. June. Oh, June is here. I know we're halfway through already, but June, birthstone here, but who doesn't love pearls? And, you know, there's a new kind of a fresh take on pearls these days. We're not seeing pearls as that traditional, you know, kind of look. We're seeing a lot of take. It's a beautiful pearl that, a real look that's the younger generation is really enjoying as well. It's item number 1086. Been wearing these. Now, there's been a great suite that we've built over the last few days. We had the ring on Wednesday, we had the bangle on Thursday. Those were only in yellow gold. The good news is about this necklace is it is an easy as can be, no clasp required, flexible style, 18 karat gold. You are going to have all 3 gold choices, which is actually what I have stacked here. I had as many as 3 on at one time, and I think the more you have, the better it even looks. And real complicated to put it on. Done. It's done. It's easy. And you can wear it a little higher as a choker length, or you can wear it a little lower. So that's going to be totally, totally up to you. It's really a bit flexible as far as where you put it. So you can wear it a little lower if you want to. That would be more like a 17-inch. You can wear it a little higher if you want to as well. Wear it right at the base of the neckline. It's totally up to you. So this is what we're going to do. We've got a lot, and it's funny, I'm going to have to count these pearls for you. There's even a little bit of a charm here, and it's really sweet because it wasn't possible to put that on the ring or the bangle. And what we've done is in the very, very back, so you can see how it's flexible, right? We've been talking about this. If you've missed it, how it gives you this flexibility while still being fine jewelry, because it is 18 karat white yellow rose, which is pretty amazing, is that there's actually a jewelry grade stainless steel, almost like a foundation, kind of a wire, if you will, that goes all the way through and in between. So it's still, that's why when I do this, it's still going to find its shape. It's going to retain its shape. You can spread, like, again, you can go all the way out, and it's still always going to go right back into place. And that's because of the resistance built in with that jewelry grade stainless steel. But you also have, and all that you're going to see and all that you're going to feel and all you're going to have on is 18 karat solid gold. It's pretty fabulous. Each and every pearl here is 11 millimeters. An 11 millimeter pearl is kind of like having a 3 or 4 carat diamond. I mean, in the scheme of things, you don't see a lot of large pearls, freshwater cultured pearls. They are all white pearls. They are identical and matching. They've got that gorgeous sheen and luster we love. This is fabulous because, you know, when you see something like this, whether it's on, whether it's, I love the idea of also putting this on with layering, like we just had that beautiful turquoise necklace. Can you imagine a traditional chain with a pendant or a diamonds by the yard and have those a little longer and then this sits a little higher? There's a certain cool look about adding and mixing and matching unexpected designs together. We need you on the phone lines ready to go. I'm going to show this to you on the hand here. We're going to show you the white and the rose. I'm wearing, I guess I popped on the yellow gold here for you. This is really fabulous. It's got the little charm on it as well, which we'll show you up close, but it's actually stamped 18K. So if you're giving this as a gift, I'm sorry, but 18 karat gold in a necklace. I was looking at a jewelry store the other day, an 18 karat gold chain. You know how we talk about 14 karat gold regular chains are basically like $600 to $700. An 18 karat gold chain is going for about $1,200 right now. So to get all of this substantial beadwork, we're busy on the lines already. I'll make it affordable for you. I'm going to count the pearls as well because nobody did that and I should have done that earlier. 18K, it is so fabulous. And again, one size fits all. Whether you want to wear it higher or lower, that's up to you. So it is fabulous. Get it as a gift idea. June, birthstone here all the way through. I cannot say enough about this value. And it's so easy to put on because you're never having to deal with a clasp. That's how you take it off. That's how you put it on. That's what also gives you the flexibility to wear it where you want. It is too cool. And really it is, because traditional pearl strands, to me, the first piece I was ever gifted in fine jewelry was a pearl strand. I remember when I got into the business and I didn't have pearls, and the owner of the company I worked at the time couldn't believe it. He said, "You don't have it now, like a real actual pearl strand?" And I was going, "No." He's going, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "I'm 20." And he's like, "You need one." So that was the first thing that I was ever gifted as a bonus for the business, right? And that was just a, really, 6 millimeter pearl strand, right? Pretty basic, pretty traditional. This is the way you mix and match. So let's show you on the hand here. Come on in, because we have all 3 gold, but I know it's limited. Oh, it's so limited. We have fewer than 20 to go around for everybody. That's too limited. And you know what I'll do is also set one down up close, because I've got the, this is going to be good to see, actually. I guess, what did I put on here? Let me put it up close, too, because I want you to see the quality of the pearls as well. I mean, this is not normal. That's the rose gold there. And then I'll show you the white gold, and then we'll show you against the hand so you can see the size and all that. Wow, look at those pearls. Look at that, how the angle changed there. How you see so much more luster when you just see it at a little different angle there. So that's the close-up when we see those 18 karat gold beads. Hey, operators. You know how we had like 100 of the ring and we had like 200 of the bangle? Or no, what do we have in the bangle? 50? This we have fewer on this one, and we already have 5, 6 people on the lines. I only have, get this, I have fewer than 20 to go around total. That's it. So it's really important you let me know what you'd like to do here, because they are going to sell out so fast. And then I'm going to show you closer on the neckline as well, so you can see it. I've obviously got the yellow gold on, and then I want to show you also the little charm, the little hang tag that it has. I just went with yellow gold since I'm wearing yellow gold today. But again, you can stack them. You can put on many at a time, 2, 3. The other evening, I was wearing what I have 3 on. Then I kind of changed every hour, and then I changed and put 2 on, and then I had 1 on. So you play with it. I'm not into necklaces, guys. You know that. You guys have been shopping me for 21 years. You know I'm not into necklaces. This is so comfortable. It is so wearable. It is so fabulous and classic and beautiful, but it's updated. It's like the updated fresh classic. Let me also show you that little charm detail that it has. So I'll show you right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to read it. Oh, maybe you can. There it is. That's going to be where you've got that little charm hang tag, which is actually stamped 18K and 750. 750 is just another hallmark for 18K. You can see how that just kind of, even when the necklace is on and still, you can see that little drape that's going to have. So that's, if you're gift giving, there's the wow factor when somebody realizes, she's giving me 18 karat gold and all these pearls, and I'll count them for you. I just wanted you to see another perspective on it. Here's the white again, rose gold. Let me know how many you have. I love this at 2,300, but it's not. And I'm going to do a quick count on the pearls real quick, just so we know where we're at, because that's good to know, because each one is 11 millimeters, and they don't graduate, by the way. They're the same size all the way around. And we have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. 25 pearls all together. Let me double check. They are 25 pearls, 11 millimeters each. I'll show you close up on the yellow gold as well. And they are so affordable. Thank you. Okay, so guys, here's the dues. Let me also say this. I'm going to just be very transparent with you guys. I just got a note here. We're very busy on the phone lines. We're a little concerned that we're going to sell these out in no time. The fewer than 20 I have, guys, are what ship immediately. I will be able to work with the designer to do a few more, but you're going to have to wait about a month. So if you're not on the phone lines, and we have 7 people on the phone lines here already, and already most people are telling me, like Sean just said he wants 2. So here's the thing, and I would really think about getting a couple and stacking them like I've been doing, all week long. If you wait, and if you're later on the phone lines, you're going to have to wait a month, and nobody wants to wait, right? We live in an instant gratification society. We all want things like 2 weeks ago, right? Or yesterday. If you're willing to be really patient, you want it yesterday, right? So don't wait to get on the phone lines, because this is not even going to be $2,300. I think that's worth it. Last time I checked 18 karat gold, as I just mentioned, that's worth it when we're adding 25 individual colossal pearls to the deal. But this is really important. Again, I can do a few more, but it's going to be a wait. So this is where you might as well call in early. You might as well get it right away. Am I right? And instead of $2,300, you don't pay that. You're getting a fabulous value. They're giftable. Think about, I've been saying this with the ring. I've been saying it with the bangle. Gift, 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 gift. Whether it's for somebody for Christmas time, which I know is a ways away, whether it's something for an anniversary or a birthday or anything. I mean, this is one size fits all. So anybody can wear it. I think it's also ageless. I don't think there's a particular style you have to wear pearls, especially the real deal, not costume, not alabaster, not plastic, not coated, not man-made, but the real deal here. And we have a lot of busy lines. They're not even going to be, and I'll tell you, we're going to get a lot busier when you see this price tag. I've been doing this a long time. I usually can guess, and I've got a pretty high standard for value for you guys, because that's just how I roll. And I would really, truly believe that at $19.99, those are going to sell out, because you know a value. Don't you look at that and go, that's a lot of necklace? Let me grab one here. That's a lot of necklace. That's a lot of look. That's a big style. Well, they're not even going to be $19.99. We're about to get really busy on the phone lines, and think about truly getting more than one, whether it's for yourself so you can stack and layer them together, or whether it is for great gifting, because trust me, as somebody who knows jewelry inside out, this is something you would give to anybody, whether they know jewelry or not, and they're going to be really thinking that that cost you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars because of the 18 karat, which again is on that little hang tag charm there. So you have that stamp telling the world you've got 18 karat gold, but all these pearls that have luster like this, what if I tell you they're not even $999 to get this necklace? $999, and it's better than that? I think that's a fair value. I think everyone can get behind that. I think we can get excited for that, maybe even get you more than one. but this is why you get as many as you need. They're not even $9.99, $8.88, $777. This is that kind of value that it really shows what TVON is so exemplary at. Is just value. Just incredible looks, designer jewelry, something new and fresh. That's a statement piece. And yet, wherever you want, layer it with your favorite cross necklace, wear it with your dog tags, wear it with your diamonds by the yard, wear it with traditional pearl strands that are maybe a little lengthier. Maybe you got an 18-inch pearl strand that you love to wear this with it. It's not even $777 to get one of these. I mean, really, the floodgates are open here. Just take as many as you can and as many as you need, and think ahead to gifting beyond the next week or two. Think ahead to holidays. Think ahead, because we're not going to have these back. And it's not even going to be $777. This is what I live to do. Values like this, and already really busy. And again, if you're waiting, you're going to wait even longer to get your piece home. So do not wait. Come in early, and we're going to make it even better than $700 or $699. And we're getting really busy. So I'll tell you, this initial quantity we have is probably going to last about 30 seconds. And then we can do them, but you're not going to want to wait, right? You're not going to want to wait. So just get them now and take advantage. And I love that we have all three gold colors. So we're really getting specific. And that's why I say, if you're one like me and you wear different gold colors, then get a couple. Certainly it's affordable, right? It's not even $699. Watch this. We're going back to the wheel, showing you that all that 18 karat gold, which by the way goes all the way around. So that same, this is the back. So there's again how it can either again get really short, because you can do that. You can have that overlap, or you can move it apart, whatever you want to do, but the luster is incredible. And then I'll show you the yellow gold as well. But this is not even $699. Operators, yell them out, please. I need to know how many are going out to who, because the question is, we'll let everyone else know when the current quantity is sold out and when they've got to wait a little bit extra time. Not that it's not worth the wait, it is, but make sure you can get in right now. And look at that. That's a necklace, guys, a necklace. And I'll stack a couple of them on as well so you can see how they look layered if you haven't seen that earlier in the week. But it's not even $699, not even $650, not even $649. This is unheard of value in the world of pearls. 18K, you know that. I am so proud that we were able to give you something like 18 karat solid gold. I mean, I'll tell you, you can kind of place this wherever you want. If you're working with a collar like I am, then you can kind of place it underneath said collar. And look at that. That's another look you can create right there. And you see how I just made that like an 18-inch length there? So you can kind of place it where you want. I've got the yellow and the white gold on now, and you can stack and layer them as you please. But it's not even $649. Operators, yell them out. I need to know how many you're getting. Then we'll talk about when their current quantity is sold out. But they're $599 for a necklace, going all the way around. And again, I'll grab the rose gold here and show you this is how flexible it is. So this is why, to put it on, that's all you do. And even if you want to create like a 14-inch length, which I just did there, as way up on the neckline or way lower, you can do it. That's so easy to do. So I've now got the triple stack going on. That's amazing. So wear them as you want. This is going to be the rose gold. There's the yellow gold. There's the white gold. Let's go back to the wheel, and I'll show you the close-up again. And again, this is so easy to put on and take off, and yet always finds its way, always gets that structure back, which I love. And then I'll show you on the hand. So how many? One. Hi. One more. Thank you so much. I'm giving you all the perspectives here. So we're going to show you from a distance. Again, this is the rose gold, $599, 18 karat gold. That's the flexibility. There's that beautiful look. And it's going to be only $599, 60 seconds, and then we're going to be sold out. Fabulous value, isn't it? What do you think? Pretty cool, right? And I can't get over the luster on these pearls. That's so impressive to get, where you see all that beautiful blue and green and pink, and look at that. I mean, look at every one of them. It's like a rainbow happening within every one of those stones. It could not be better. So $599, how many? Sleeping Beauty necklace. All right, thank you. Sleeping Beauty necklace is gone. Thank you so much. And we had a request to recap the bangle bracelet, so I'll do that. That was here on Thursday. We'll do that for you. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy them. Enjoy. I'll keep them here for you to think about and lust over. They're so beautiful. How many? Jason, you took one too? So nobody's doing any gifting today, huh? Everyone's just greedy. Good. Get one for yourself. I hope you do. It really is important. All right, so coming up, $5.99. We got the bangle to show you as well, which is going to be that single pearl. So this is the bangle. If you missed it, also that same kind of technology, still 18 karat gold. The bangle's only in yellow gold though. So I'll actually show you. Let me go ahead and show you the yellow gold with it, because that's the rose gold necklace. I can't get over those pearls. And you know, pearls get a little shy too under these camera lights, right? Under these studio lights. They get a little, they usually get a little dull, right? They don't show up as much of that luster and beauty, but these do, because that's just how the quality of pearl they are. There's the yellow gold, by the way, so you can see. But let's focus in on this bangle, because this bangle is really important. We had it just the other day, and it's going to be item number 1085. Keep calling on the necklaces. Hopefully we've got a couple available we can ship out right away for you. And then we've got this fabulous bangle. We'll come in a little closer. It's also one size fits all, because it opens up in the same way. It's 18 karat gold. It's only yellow though on this one. It's in beautiful 9mm. And that's 1085, Tony. So this one has a different item number, and it's also a different price, and it's only $2.99 for the bangle. So yellow gold only on the bangle, but that flexibility, you get the smaller pearls that are basically your end caps there. It's the 9mm center. I think they were what, 3.5mm or so on the back, and then you've got all those 18 karat gold beads, but again, still flexible. This is going to be easy, because look at how it just expands and contracts and goes together, finds its way to your wrist. Look at how beautiful this is stacked, and that's $2.99 for the pearl bangle bracelet there, yellow gold only. So feel free. Also, these stack beautifully. You can even kind of, you know, put all the pearls on so that they're offset a little bit, so you can do something different there. But $2.99 for that bangle. So we had a request to see that again, and of course coordinates back to the necklace really well. So a huge value at $2.99. Everybody get their pearl necklaces. Did everyone get their bangle? The rings are also, the rings were $1.99 if you want the ring, which is that basically the perfect match to the bangle as well. So if you need to go ahead and pick up a ring still, now that you've seen the whole suite, you want to build the whole set of 3. And again, easy, because look at that. So I have a normal, just like an average size wrist. I wear a 7-inch bracelet. There is no closure to it. The guys are asking right now, well, how does this open and close? Well, it's pretty easy, just like that. So you don't need to even worry. I mean, everybody's thinking about, like, you know, yeah, I struggle with bracelets because I, you know, don't like messing with clasps, or you've got nails, or you've got, you know, whether it's a dexterity issue or you're giving it as a gift to anybody, you never need to worry you're giving them a complex piece, because that's how easy. That is pretty simple as far as a way to get the bracelet on and off, but it's truly fine jewelry, right? This is not costume jewelry. This is not just like, you know, your basic piece here, because that's 18 karat gold with a really fine cultured pearl there in the center. So that's $2.99 for the bangle. So let's move on. We've got a ring to show you here, and still a few pieces remaining from the show. I've got a new black opal here that's coming up, and this is a really good, wow, look at the striking blue greens here in this stone. Item number is 963. That's a 1120963. Let's come on in close. And then remember, if you need any of the rings, the bracelets, or the necklaces, you can talk to your operator and they'll help you out. We've got all the item numbers you need, so we can help you with all of those. Just the ring and the bangle are only yellow, and the necklaces are available in all 3 gold colors for you. So that's something to consider there. But this is our natural black opal. It's a 1 carat stone and elongated oval. Question? You had a question about how it closes, right? How does it open and how does it close, and how long is it? Well, again, that's hard to say because it expands. So do you remember when I had them all on and I had them at different lengths? That was the same necklace. So I can't, you know what I'm not going to do here, Will? I'm not going to stretch it out completely straight and measure it, because I'm, you know, don't really think that needs to be done. But it's meant to go, it is flexible. So let me show everybody, Tony, because we still are confused about how this works and how it fits. It typically, obviously, when it does this, when it sits like this, it's really got a circumference. I can go ahead and give it to you here. The actual diameter of the necklace when it sits is 4.5. So, you know, again, it's meant to be like that, a choker length, right? But you can play with it, because you see how it opens up? You see that? You see? I can go almost straight, okay? Almost. And then boom, goes right back. So it really is, it's not meant to sit low. I wouldn't say, like, if you wear a 22 and you want it to sit at 22, it's not going to do that. But if you wanted to sit 14, which is choker length, 14, 15, like up at the neckline like I was doing, but then I had like a 14, because I would wear a 14-inch choker, right? That's what I would wear. But it's flexible, and this doesn't hurt. It doesn't, like, it's not tight. I'm not one to wear necklaces. I do not wear necklaces typically. I just don't. I never have, never been one for necklaces. I don't like the way they look on me. I just don't. Don't like the feel of them particularly. I was wearing 3 of these for 3 hours the other day on the air with you, and I could barely feel they were on. So it's not like that choker style that really is tough or high maintenance where you're always messing with it, but you can maneuver it where you can wear it lower or you can wear it higher. So I just kind of put it now lower where it sits more like, you know, 17 or an 18. So you can play with it. If you want to wear it a little higher, well, that was easy. You can wear it like a choker length. You can wear it right at the base of the neckline. So that flexibility is what allows you to kind of get kind of a custom look and a custom feel. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's going to sit here. It's not an opera length. It's not going to sit down here. It's not going to sit up here. But anywhere up here where we traditionally wear necklaces is where you can make it sit and it stays. So kind of a fun piece there, and that's why you don't have to worry about, you know, what if you're gifting it, what they like. So take a look at the opal. That's, I mean, it's really self-explanatory. If you really don't love it, you can send it back because we have a money-back guarantee. So that's something also to take, you know, some solace in. If you're get it at home and it's not for you, because we don't usually have jewelry like that, no problem. Send it on back and we'll take it. And we've got some other requests to show you, which are going to be turquoise earrings. I think a lot of you missed our weeknight shows because we're getting a lot of requests from the Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll get some turquoise earrings back up here. But if you like this opal, I'll just blow it out. It's a 1 carat with 51 points in diamonds. We'll make it super easy right now, and that's going to be, let's just make it to, you know what, I just want to send it out. I don't like $24.99. I don't like $22.99 either. We've been really reducing prices for this first hour. We'll keep that going if you don't mind. I can always raise the prices to normal pricing, but I don't think that's going to help anybody's cause, right? We want to give you the opportunity to get everything at a savings and a discount. It is why you're here after all, right? So that's what we're going to do all day long. Hope you don't mind, but we're going to make this $1,299 instead. So that's going to be an even better value. And even when you see the pearls, even from a distance, like I've got all three on our little stand and display, you know that they can go all different layers. That's how I layered them. You know, they wouldn't layer if they weren't capable of sitting in different places here on the neckline. And then here's your opal. I think you'll really love it. And I think you're gonna enjoy stacking and layering it as well. But there's that opal from a distance away, and that's gonna be $12.99. We can also change the gold on this one if you'd like us to. And a lot of blues and greens. So for those of you that like the blues and the greens to your lightning ridge, that's the way to do it. Turquoise earrings are coming up next by request, and then we'll move this around so you can see all the different colors and patterns that come through on that stone. $12.99. Let's see. Then we've got the turquoise earrings by request to come back out. 7528 will be the item number there, and looking forward to those. We still have that diamond bangle. That is not my own. I'm getting a lot of questions about that. That is actually going to be in the show today at a discount. Looking forward to that. And then we've got the turquoise. These are omega back earrings. We had an astounding value the other day on these turquoise earrings, and they're actually going to sit where it's point to point, so kind of a northeast southwest to the way that these will actually display on the ear. And there your round turquoise. Look at those. And wait till you see them on, because this is a bigger stud style, so really a button style is what we call it. And it's a great look. Then we'll have a little wheel to complete our hour here, a really affordable wheel. And then I've got some recaps, because we got a lot of under $1,000 rings that are still hanging out here for you. And then you can still call us on those necklaces. But how about this? A really special way to go. 1 carat in your total weight on the round Sleeping Beauties, but you're also getting 72 points. It's a lot of diamond weight to get there. 72 points. Here's what they look like from a distance away. There is a remarkable value. They were part of a wheel that we did the other day that we actually had 3 different earrings. Everything else completely sold out. We had a little tiny bit of quantity on this one, so that's the good news. And that's going to be 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. They will only sit this way though, because it's an omega backing. And it has to be an omega backing, because if it wasn't, if it was a traditional post and butterfly, they're too heavy, so they would do that. And that doesn't look nearly as good as that does, right? Because if they do that, that's a little sad, and then you don't see the diamonds, and you don't see the stone, and really when you see them face up and upright, that's what you want. You'll see them on the ear here as well. They're not even gonna be $9.99. That was the first clue that it was a great value, just getting those under $1,000 with almost 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. But the truth is, you're getting a better value thanks to this unbelievable blowout, this best of pricing we put together for you just the other day. Just a really fabulous way to get a huge turquoise earring. Let's take a look at them on. If you like something that sits a little closer to the ear, this is it. Never mind my own hoop going through it, but that just kind of hides it a little bit. But you see, so that spike is from my own earring. So there you can see. So that's how the earring looks, and you can see how it sits up face out to the world like it should, right? So you get that north to east to south to west kind of look. But it's also going to be better than $9.99, better than $8.99 as well. This is the yellow. Was this the yellow? Or yes, it is the yellow. From looking at it here straight on, you don't even see the gold color. All you see are the white diamonds and that turquoise round. That's all you see. So it's really impressive. And we're doing it for $888. So I don't know whose request it was, but I'm so glad we have them back to show you, because that's an impressive value right there. And you can see from all those different angles how amazing they look and how they are sitting just perfectly out, so that everything, your big platform of diamonds and your stunning turquoise round, face out like they should to the world, so you can really see that they're not falling forward. They're upright and beautiful. They have that north to east to south to west kind of look there as they go around the earring. And it's kind of this lacy look, and you're getting bigger diamonds as well. You're getting a really good size of individual diamond also to that earring. So we'll go back up close, take a look at them at $888. Those are wild, and that should be, hopefully, the earring you were looking for. If not, let us know and we'll bring out what you do like. But that is a really good way. I mean, somewhere between a stud and a drop, because it's really giving you that bigger dynamic size. And then our top of the hour is coming up really quickly here, in which we're going to show you a major top of the hour value. We've got those emerald earrings coming up for you as well. They'll be here shortly. Some new designer diamond pieces, like those baguette combinations we love. But one of them's a heart pendant. Look at this. That's pretty. That's reminding me of the earrings and the ring that we had. Well, there's the matching necklace. And then we've got what looks like about 15 carats in diamonds, but it's not. Look at this. Because 15 carats in diamonds we would not have, because that would be out of the budge, right? And I'm talking about the budget. We never want the budget to budge, right? So we work real hard to make sure the values can be so much value. Look at this ring on the hand. Do you guys, if I wore, why didn't I put this on today? And you'd say, oh, there she goes again with her diamond ring. Well, you know what? That ring, ooh, somebody's going to be wearing that in the next couple of days, and it ain't me, because somebody's taking that one today. Wow. That's impressive. What about those huge baguettes on the sides too, leading to that big marquise center look? But marquise can't do that. Baguettes and rounds can. So that's coming up in the show. That's a pretty ring. And then we got a quick wheel to show you. So I don't think our requester's out there maybe, or those aren't the earrings. So you have to let me know. I don't know who our requester was, but those are $888 if you would like them. And that's a fabulous value. So now for our grand finale of this first hour, let me put together a little ring trio, starting with, I just debuted this maybe a week ago. Just debuted. That's a $39.99 ring. But then we have an emerald. Oh, this goes with the bangle that already sold. It goes with the earrings that we have still to come. And then let's actually move this one over, because there's going to be a really, really big floral. We already have the single floral. How about 2 flowers? With a sapphire mix, a bright royal blue, and a pod parasha pinky orange happening in one ring. And this trio, I know, before you say, oh, there she goes with those $59.99 pieces. Well, got a little different deal for this last couple of minutes of this hour, and these will be gone. There's no doubt about it. Now, one note about that flower ring. The double flower ring is in rose gold. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it would be better in white gold. That's just me personally. You can agree or disagree. That's the beauty of being people, is we don't have to all agree on everything, and we don't all have to like the same things. But the beauty of it is, no matter what you do like, because I always see, you know, it's funny, people comment, well, that would look better in yellow. Well, that would look better in white. Well, and the good news is you can get it. So whatever you think it'll look better in, that is up to you, and we want to make sure that we go that extra mile for you. Who else does that? Nobody. Nobody does that. We're thrilled to be able to say, okay, so you're not a rose gold fan. Okay, no problem. You get it how you want it. We have 2 minutes till the top of the hour kicks off. I've got 3 incredible rings here. They're going to be flying out of here in a hurry. There's a fire opal with yellow diamonds and white diamonds. There's that beautiful statuesque double flower ring with really incredible sapphires. The flowers are in bloom. It's the final days of spring. Do you know that on Wednesday is the longest day of the year? And it's summer solstice. So summer will kick off on Wednesday. And we are saying goodbye to our florals here. And yet, these florals are in bloom. That won't stop in summertime, but I will tell you, this is your forever floral. And whether you want to go with that beautiful emerald that's in 66 points in diamonds in one flower, whether you want to go with sapphires, pod parasha, and royal blue in the double flower that extends down the finger so beautifully, either way you get them. Change the gold on anything you want. Now the fire opal has the yellow diamonds on the side, so your best bet is probably sticking with the two-tone there, so you have the yellow and the yellow and the white and the white. But up to you. You want to change it up, go ahead. This is not going to be a $59.99 wheel. We have a couple minutes to the top of the hour. We're saying goodbye to these rings. There's some of our more elite. I mean, these are obviously pretty high-end designer rings. Pretty, you know, elevated and up there as far as gold weight, workmanship, detail, design. They don't look basic. This doesn't look like something you got at the mall store. No offense to malls, right? Do they exist anymore? I don't know. All of ours have shut down. We don't have malls anymore. But you know what I'm saying, right? Doesn't look like that basic stuff that is pumped out by the thousands that are in every store, in every city, in every country, right? These look a little more specialty, a little more detailed, and a little bit more highfalutin. But that price tag is not going to be $59, $49, $39, $29. They're not even $19.99. This is where I really, 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 really want to encourage you to shop these pieces if you like something a little different. And we cannot keep a fire opal in stock these days. So the fact that that is our fire opal that we've elevated with yellow and white diamonds is even more impressive. The fact you've got that double flowering, which by the way has a carat 12 in diamonds. Before you talk about sapphires, there's a carat 12 just in the diamonds you have in that ring. Then you've got the other ring, which is the emerald round. We already had the bangle of the earrings to match a little bit later because those are round emeralds as well. Anything you want on this wheel, they're not, you know what? Here's the deal. I've got a price tag of $17.77. It's now the top of the second hour, so maybe, just maybe, we just got a few more people watching. And I'm going to give you a better value than right there where it's supposed to be. $17.77, not supposed to stray from there. Watch what I'm going to do. We're going to drop the price again and a ways, because I got to make sure all three of these go. And you know what? It's taken some real discount liberties to get everything out the door. I will do it for you. I will make sure they go. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, glad you're with us today. It's Saturday. We're here for 2 more hours. We got a lot of great jewelry for you. It's not even $17.77. Are you ready? I don't think anyone is. Not ready for this. I would get the double flower ring, just saying. Just saying. Just because that value is really going to stand out. They're not 17. Tony, did we ever do like a was price or a slash or a discount on a wheel? Because I just want you to know where they were supposed to be today, like rightfully so, $17.77. We're not doing that. We're not making them 17, 16, 15, 14. They're not 13. They're not 12. They're not 11. They're not $10.99. I'm blowing them out right now. If you want one, you get on the lines. We're going to change the gold. Make sure it's in your size. All of that's happening. And yet, your price tag is not $1,000. Look what's up here. Look at what is at stake. And they're not $1,000. They're $999 while they last. That's it. $999. We're making sure we get them a home, and I really hope we do. And look at this one. Here's the emerald. Here's the double sapphire. Oh my. You can't hold that emerald down. Normally I have to maneuver it and do a headstand and, show it from all these different angles to get the emerald to glow. Look at that stone go. It's amazing. Thank you. How are you today? Really good. So happy it's Saturday. The sun came, that's why. We live in sunny Southern California, but it has been Seattle, California for like 2 months. I told somebody the other day, I said, I can't function anymore. I can't function. I'm solar powered and I literally haven't seen the sun. And the sun was out by 8 o'clock this morning it was out. Not when I woke up it wasn't out. It was cloudy and gray and the normal stuff, but by 8 o'clock it was sunny and warm and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. What's up, Christine? Do you like one of these? Yes, let's try on this one first. And the item number is 9200. And it's in any gold, and it's 60 points in sapphires and a carat 12 in diamonds. And look at that. Which one do you like? This double flower. So amazing, isn't it? 60 points, that's a 30 and a 30 if they're exactly the same. It's a royal blue but poppin', and then you've got the padbarasha. Round diamond cut stones, carat 12 in diamonds. We are going to have a party today. Love it, and that's going to be, this ring even is stackable. You can even slide a ring next to it if you want to. I mean, I don't know. You can if you want to. It's got a lot of diamonds already at a carat 12, but that is $9.99, and look at that. Was supposed to be $17.77, but it's only $9.99 right now. So the double floral ring, sounds like that one's verifying. Let's take a look at what else is up for grabs here. Either have the fire opal with the yellow and white diamonds, which nobody's asking about, but I'll try it on anyways. It's a 152 with also 31 points in the yellows. Interesting, the yellows are bigger diamond weight because they're bigger stones. So even though you get 1 row of yellows, 2 row in the white, it's actually more diamond weight in the yellow. So that's going to be our 152 fire opal, 31 points in the yellow and 20 points in the white diamonds. And that's $9.99 as well. Look at how pretty that is. That just is a fiery summertime look, don't you think? And then we have the emerald, which is our round emerald. Different floral, right? A little bit of an overlapping pattern to the petals, 66 points in diamond pave, and a 40-point round Colombian emerald that would look so fantastic with that bangle we had earlier, and also with earrings that are still to come. Here is what this one looks like on the hand as well. I stole it, but just really to try it on. So it's more like borrowing. It's just a borrow for a moment. And that is what the emerald looks like. So all that gorgeous color, let me put it on there a little higher there so you can see that beautiful glow it has. And $9.99 instead of $17.77 on any one of them. And again, big diamond weight all around, but especially in that double flower ring, exceeding and well over a carat in diamonds at a carat 12. Still have those pearl necklaces. You did miss the presentation if you just joined us, but we do have those pearl necklaces still available for you at $5.99 in 18 karat gold, which is very impressive. We also do have any of those for $9.99 available, and then we'll move right along. And if you have any requests, get those in. Did bring out some turquoise earrings by request. If you were the requester and those aren't what you're looking for, please do let me know and we'll be able to help you there. And then any last minute, oh gosh, those, I just can't believe those are $9.99. So incredible, isn't it? It is really special. So enjoy them. Grab them while you can. They're here for a very limited time because I got to believe those are going to go at that value eventually. That would be my guess there. I sure hope they do. They're really big values. It's a great way to save on some really important jewelry that is not supposed to be priced that way. And let's keep moving. We do have a couple of great pieces from our first hour, so never hesitate on those as well. And then I do want to show you, we've got a pretty important Imperial. We've got a really spectacular blue wing. We've got a very, you know what, let's get to our affordable yellow diamond that's coming up. I'll come in close on these three. Actually, we'll just get in on this one here for you. Loving seeing this fire opal right there. How about that glow? A cherry red orange combination there. Yellow and white diamonds. That just looks like the happiest, most vibrant, stunning ring. Love it. And we're so excited to have it for you. So coming up, I'm going to show you something. Boy, we haven't seen anything like this in a while. And yellow diamonds, yeah, it's every day. It's everyday old hat. But this is different. And this is something we need badly because here it is, a pear shape in the bridge, gorgeous color. But it's also going to be, and let me, while we're here up close, I'll take a real quick moment and just focus this camera for you so you can see this the best it can be. There we go. So you can really see how gorgeous all these diamonds are because they're all VS. And you've got an important look here. Item number is 9242. Very excited about this because here we have been showing you 3 carats, they're gone. We have the one, you know, kind of funky cut, but that's it. We've got the 2.5 carats are gone. We've had the 2 carats go, and then we've had even our 1 carats go. So this is a little bit different because what looks like a 1 carat, because I know I've had 1 carat stones in this mounting many, many, many times. We've got a stone that's actually interesting. It's giving you a much bigger look. So you guys know this mounting, right? It's had Alexandrite. It's had ruby. It's had Paraiba. Paraiba was gorgeous. Do you remember that? Oh, the pear-shaped Paraiba. This mounting holds a 1 carat stone, sometimes just under. Interestingly enough, either this is a mistake or this is one of the biggest examples of a stone facing up bigger than it weighs than you've ever seen because it is a 50-point yellow diamond, which is still a good size. Let's not, you know, get it, you know, at all confused. It's a 50-point stone, but it looks like a 1 carat. And 1 carat yellow diamonds right now have a minimum price tag of $4,000 going forward. That is what I am told. So it's where we're getting you a little bit, let's just face it, this is going to be a real kind of, for lack of a better term, like a loophole to get you a better value. And I know we bring the values anyways. We have the values on the big diamonds all the time. This is a 50-pointer in carat weight. That's what it says, but then it's the 1 carat look. And you get these beautiful diamonds all the way around it. That's 85 points in diamonds in that bridge. Very, very easy to wear bridge. Some of the bridge mountings go this big, this wide, this huge. This is a little more simple. Not that it doesn't have a lot of gold, it does. It has a lot of diamonds, but you've got a really wearable example of it. So it's not one of those that feels really weighty or is super, super huge to not, you know, where it's putting it out of the realm of everyday wear. This is a really good bridge for that. So let's take a look at it. 50-point stone. And you know what's even better? With the 85 points in diamonds you have a grand total of a $49.99 ring here. We're going to do something a little bit different. And we're going to wow you with it. And for those of you that say some of the pieces we bring are a little too big, I mean, we have people watching from all over the world. Everyone's got a different style, a different take, a different look, a different need, right? So what we need to do, and what is rarely here, is this size. So what I thought we'd do here is do a little blow it out from $49.99, which fair enough it should be, right? That gorgeous color. I love that it's not too deep either. It doesn't have any browns to it, no orange in there. It's just all that bright sunshine yellow. Right there. But enough of that quality, enough of that color saturation so that you can really tell, because how many times do you look at a yellow diamond and you go, I don't know, is it a yellow diamond or is it like a not so great white diamond? Because there is that factor. If you get a very lightly saturated yellow, it can just look like it's not so great of a white diamond, because white diamonds that aren't so good in their color grading actually have some yellow to them. And that's a different deal. So here's where you get enough of that saturated level, really bright as can be, but it's so affordable because we're not going to ask for $49.99 at all. You can have any gold you want. We're going to put it on the auction block and see who's out there today, because it's the way I can also get away from $49.99 and get you a better value. But more importantly, it's your value. It's what you want to pay. It's what you want to do. Because what we want to do is $49.99. We know, we're confident that that's a great value, but it's not necessarily going to get the job done today. So we're going to put a different opportunity up there for you and make it available to you. So here's what I would recommend doing. Come on in if you like it. Think about gifting as well, and I keep that in mind because we're into, like, it's wedding season, and that means it's anniversary season, and so a lot of people are probably looking for those specialty pieces at this point. We're not going to do $49. I really want to hear the phones ring. I really do, and I think we can. And you know, that's the beauty of what we do here, is like whatever it takes to get it done, that's important. How about we start at just $2,500? The 50% off sale right then and there, and a $2,500 open, and with a $10 increment no less, so that if you're not the first bidder, it's pretty easy to get in second, third, fourth, fifth bids. $2,500 to start it off. And then we say 60 seconds to get the open. But wait, we have nobody on the phone lines yet, and that's unusual. Usually with a stone like this that we haven't seen, if we haven't seen anything in this size, usually everybody is excited about it and ready to go. Let's make it a little bit different. I'm not going to do 25 or 24 or 23. We need callers. We need to, more importantly, just move jewelry. That is object number one. That is exactly the goal. It's all that's concerning right now, is that we got to make sure that this great jewelry that's new gets to one of you today. That's it. And when I say today, obviously, we got to get it all sized and ready to go for you. Change the gold if you want to. It could be all yellow. It could be rose gold. We recommend either the white or the yellow here. But it's going to be out to you probably on Monday. So this is where in the next couple of days, you're wearing a beautiful, natural yellow diamond where you're going, this is what I dreamed of owning, that I've been looking at in catalogs and fantasizing about, so that one day if I have $300,000 I don't know what to do with, I'm going to go buy myself a yellow diamond. You don't need $300,000, and you don't need even $3,000, because it's not even $2,300 or $22 or $21. We're going to go $2,000 to start on this one. Take a look at it. That's it. Final call, 60 seconds to get that one started on a Saturday, and let us know what requests you have. We're happy to help you out with that as well. Yes. The bangle? The diamond bangle? Has she seen it before? Yeah. It's been one of our mainstays for about 7 years. It's a 3-carat 64 bangle, and we'll show it to you shortly. How's that sound? We'll get it for you, no problem. And no $2,000 open yet, so the job is not done. So hang tight on the bangle, because we haven't done exactly what we need to do here, and we've got 30 seconds left, and you know what? I'm not going to even wait it out. We're going to go even lower, and I'll tell you what, if you want it, forget about the auction. Forget about it. I just want to see it sell. That's all I want. And that's the ring right there. And I've got about 2 minutes here to make this happen. And 2 minutes is normally what we'd put as a finale on the auction. I don't have the open. It leaves me in a little bit of a conundrum here. Do I just wait and wait and wait and bore you to tears and go, no $2,000 open after all? Or do we just say $19.99 takes it? No auction, no competition, no $19.99. I'm going to wait until we have a caller. And you know what we're going to do? I'm going to drop the price again. And I'm going to drop it again. And I'm going to drop it again. And I'm going to make sure 100% that this piece finds its home. We need one caller out there. And I believe in this ring because the color is so powerful here. And a yellow diamond that's half carat, that looks like one. Because how great is that? Because normally you're spending $4,000 on a 1 carat, right? And that's tough to repeat going forward, because you know the prices are going crazy. This is not $19.99. It's not $18.88. It's not 1777. I'm just waiting to hear a phone line ring because I really want to send this out the door and then get hopefully a little phone call or a message from you saying, oh my goodness, I am so glad that I was watching you lose your mind, and better yet, you lose the money on the ring so I could own it. Because it's not even 1777 or 1699 or $1,599. I just need to sell it and I still don't hear a phone ringing. And that is alarming when you've got a ring this good, especially with that much diamond weight, especially in a bridge mounting, and especially with that beautiful pear shape. Bright yellow pear shapes always tend to look a little bigger. It's the cushion cuts that struggle to look their size. The pear shapes, because of the elongation, that tends to look a little bit bigger. That's a big part of why this ring is looking this way. And you know what? I still don't have anybody saying sold yet. So I'm going to give this 60 seconds. And we have one phone call just ringing. I think, you know what? Let's just do a little extra. Let's do a little extra. And this is obviously a $49.99 ring. That hasn't changed. The value has, but it needs to go. And I'm not going to offer it for $15.99 either. We're going to give it 60 seconds when this price goes up here, but you're going to get a better value. And I would say start dialing, because the second it's gone, what can I do? I have no other yellow diamonds. We have what we have. We build what we can. The stones that are out there, we were just in the wholesale trade show, one of the biggest in the country. Literally, what was it, last week that it wrapped up? And the yellow diamonds are wholesaling for about 5 times what we stand here and sell them for. And so if you want one and this is your size you've been looking for, we very rarely see that. And I'm not even going to ask $15.99. Blow it out, 60 seconds, $1,499 instead. That's it. $14.99 and you can have it. It's all yours. It's for one caller. Let's see who's got it in 60 seconds on that one. And then we can show you that bangle coming up. That bangle is here. It's one of our just fabulous must-have bangles. I mean, really, truly, with the really big individual diamonds, all of that. So make sure you stay with me. We got that bangle, and we'll do that for you. And do you know which Judith it was? Yeah. From where? From where? Oh, wonderful. Well, we'll show it next for her. By the way, it's for anybody because it's diamonds. So we've got a little bit of quantity for you, and we'll show that coming up. But this one's here at $14.99. What a value, what a stone. And a total weight, you got it. Look at that. That isn't great? You've got a really important diamond weight here. We know that. Love to get a carat 35. That's always nice, right? Okay. So let me know. Anybody taking this one? Will thinking about it? No. Something else? What'd you take? Which black opal? Oh, did you get it? Do you need to see it again? Oh, okay. Just calling to say they were interested. That's nice. They liked it. Cool. All right, $14.99 on this one. It's here. Okay. Okay, it's here. Bangle time. We put the bang in bangle. Because you know what I say? We do, because we give you a lot of bang for your buck, especially in a bangle. But you guys got to understand, this is not diamond accents. We're not talking about diamonds that are little or tiny or basic. You've seen it on my wrist all day. Here it is. Diamonds, I guess our yellow diamonds with me. All right, I'm keeping that. Here we go with the, oh, look at this. This is our biggest one we do. Individually, I'm talking about we can bring in more diamond weight overall. I've got one bangle that gives you a larger diamond weight, but it's many, many rows. This is where you get the largest. Guys, that yellow diamond is still here, so let me know, operators, if anybody wants to take that. That's an important piece. But right here, right now, this is pretty special. It's pretty special. You got a really important bangle. The item number, and I know some of you have seen it, so bear with me, it's 362. It goes way back, 1110362. That item number was created literally 6.5 years ago. So this is no easy deal, and I couldn't use the same item number if I wasn't using the same price. And 6.5 years ago, things were different in the world. Things were different in the pricing of the world, the diamond world, the gold world, everything. So here we go with 364 in diamonds. Some of the largest individual diamonds we do in a bangle or in a bracelet overall are right here. So 364, pretty good. Almost a point for every day of the year. Think of it that way. Real close. But this also is one side to the other. So the entire front of your bangle covered in these bigger diamonds, hinge style, so that it's oval in shape, so that it really fits and really follows the lines of the wrist, because our wrists are not round, right? Bangles are usually, the wrists are not. So if you want a style that's going to be really adhering to showing off those diamonds up front like we like to see, that's where you get that oval style. Easy on, easy off, because it's all just hinged, right? Locks into place, double figure eight safety. But you also have the individual stones here that are so incredible. Those are very, very important. And white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold also available. But this is your put on every day. This is, I get it. If you're not into bigger sizes overall, you don't like bigger diamond weights, then maybe it's not your everyday. But I think for those of you that are, if you're really interested in something that's, you know, got a little presence to it, has really good VS diamonds, this is definitely it right here, right now. And we're going to blow it out for you. Major value coming your way, because this is unheard of with this kind of gold weight. We talked about this earlier. This one has even a little more width than our emerald version did. So that's important. Here's what it looks like on. You've been seeing it on, but let's pop it on again for you to see what this is all about. It just could not be more stunning, could it? And when you talk about everyday wearable, because of the styling of it, there are 2 figure eights that obviously if I was going out, I would lock those in place so it's good to go. When there's that little textured button, that's where it's going to open up. So you see how it just opens up, hinged at the base, locks into place. It just pushes in, clicks, closed, and then you're going to lock your 2 figure eights to make sure it's super secure and not going anywhere, okay? That's like your extra padlock, but you get 2 of them, right? And so when you see this, that is, and I'm not a small, dainty person. I'm almost 6 feet tall and, you know, I'm kind of big boned, and we're a 7-inch, right? So I'm not a petite person, right? This is really, really a big bangle, because I can make any piece of jewelry look tiny, and this one is a sizable piece. So for those of you that are, you know, I hear from somebody, oh, I'm teeny tiny and I'm really petite and I wear a size 3 and I've got a tiny 5-inch wrist. We can make it a little smaller, we can make it a little larger. If you wear anything between a 6.5 and 7.5, you're good on this size. This size is really meant to give you a little bit of room and movement, but just in that way that you've got, again, the ability to wear it however you want to, and stack and layer if you want to as well. But it's going to be a better value than $36.40. And I say $36.40 because that's about the best value you could get on really, really, really ugly diamonds, okay? These are not, for the record, really ugly diamonds. I would say they're some of the prettiest diamonds you're ever going to find, right? You wouldn't even need to go a higher grade than this when you have sizes like this, because you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between an internally flawless and a VS. You would need a lot of high-powered equipment and a gemological degree to tell the difference, because VS, that's why we top out. We do our diamond accents and our bigger stones like this in VS quality, because, you know, it would be foolish to even invest in anything better than that. The eye can't tell the difference. As long as it's bright and white and clean, where it's eye clean and beautifully bright, you're going to see the ultimate flash and fire and brilliance, and that's the beauty of it. But these are the kind of foundational pieces. You know, I know we have rings all the time. We have these wild designer pieces, and we have these really colorful stones, and I'm with you guys on this, because if we could show you nothing but classics all the time, we would probably sell more jewelry, to tell you the truth. But there are only so many classic pieces of jewelry to go around that some people already have. A diamond band, a diamonds by the yard necklace, a chain, a band. You get the idea, right? Those are the classics. And we'll bring you all these fancy, very unusual, specific pieces that I'll admit you may or may not wear every day. These are the foundational pieces that build a jewelry wardrobe. These are the pieces to own. These are the ones that most women say, it's my ultimate wish list item, one day I'll get one. But sometimes one day never arrives, because it's $25,000 a carat for diamonds of this caliber if you're shopping outside the TVON world. That is why these are the pieces that, and I know you're going to wear it every day. That's the thing about a diamond bracelet, whether it's a tennis bracelet or a bangle. These are the classic styles that you invest in once, you wear forever. They don't lose their value, they gain in value. They're pieces that you know generations far beyond your own are going to enjoy as well. It's that piece that is a classic. And when you go bigger diamonds like this and you go really fine, that is why I'm just touting this $1,000 per carat free gold price tag, because nobody does that. And literally nobody does that. That's a fact. That's the truth. There's nobody in the jewelry world that's offering VS diamonds for $1,000 a carat. That's a commercial grade diamond price. And these are the pieces you buy once and you live in and you wear every day and you look at it. How many times you look down at your hand and your wrist and your rings and your bracelets? They're the ones that I really love investing into, because they're the pieces you see billions of times a day, and it makes you smile. You know, and it makes you feel good, because you know you're wearing quality, and you know other people are admiring it, and you know that it's, you know, looking good with everything else. It's playing well with all your other jewelry. But to get this under, because nobody's interested here at $36.40, because you guys demand better from us, and we demand better of ourselves. And I don't know how long we can offer to do this because it's 2023. You've seen prices on gold and diamonds going absolutely crazy. I don't know, but take it while we have it because it's going under $1,000 a carat and well under, and it's not $3,500. And these are the classics. Get once. I know it's a little bit of an investment. I get it. This is not gumball machine jewelry. This is not Cracker Jack jewelry. And I love good Cracker Jacks, and I love being at a ball game, but you know what? That's not what this is. This is high end. This is $25,000 a carat anywhere else. That adds up. Do you want to spend $90,000 or do you want to spend $3,500? Because it's the same thing. 14 karat solid gold. Here's what I'm going to do. Better than even 35, 34, 33, 32. Get one, try it. If it ain't all that, you send it on back. But this, I'll tell you, the only bad news is people will tell me all the time, I started in with your VS diamonds, and the only bad thing is it makes my other diamonds that I bought years ago look bad because I didn't know the difference. Or maybe it wasn't as noticeable when I didn't have such an appreciation now for what VS diamonds actually look like. It's not 32, it's not 31, and it's not even $3,000. Eventually, these prices have to come to a standard of today's value. But that day is not today. So you take it and love it and wear it, enjoy it, and love it, and be proud of the value. You know where to shop. And hopefully this allows you to get more of the great jewelry you love because it's only $2,999 to get yourself nearly 3 2/3 of a carat in big, bright white diamonds. Look at this on the close-up, and then you'll see what we're talking about. And I'm going to sell them all out because I have 3 available I can do. The good news is we can change the gold color for you. The bad news is there are only 3 we can do because of the diamond weight being as extreme and extraordinary as it is and the diamonds being so sizable. So if you want to have a white, a yellow, a rose gold, then you have to let us know right now because that's not going to last. And that is the kind of thing that welcomes more new shoppers in. More people could join into the TVON family via our diamonds than any other way. And I think this is why. You see it right here, these types of values. Sean, do you have one? Christine, do you have one? Okay. The answer is no. They're getting other things. So we have 3 available for 60 seconds. And good luck. $29.99 and solid gold. And you know what? I'll come in a little closer. I just try to show you all the diamonds at once so you can see the consistency, but let's take a look at up close here and what they look like. White as can be. We have them in white gold against white printer paper. So if there was any yellow or brown, you'd see it. And that's not what these diamonds are about. They are bright and stunning and beautiful. I'm a stickler about quality. I would never, I'm telling you, after TVON, I'm done because I can't sell anything lesser quality. I can't. I just can't. People ask me all the time, come work here, come work here. I'm going, I can't sell that. I can't. I've been spoiled. And that's our thing. We spoil you guys. We spoil you. We don't want to have to show you okay diamonds. And no matter, when prices are soaring the way they are, that's what everyone does. Everyone, I mean, you've all been to the grocery store. Did you buy a box of cereal and it's half full? And right, that's how they're getting around the prices and all that stuff, right? Normally in jewelry, you gotta just downgrade your quality. If you're trying to stay in some semblance of value, you just take the quality back and then you raise the price a little. We're not doing that. This is the same amazing quality we love, and it's really important to get because that's a $90,000 bracelet anywhere else you shop for it. We got it for under 3. So huge value there. You're getting $364. And if you're not into bangles, we have tennis bracelets all the time. We can do those link bracelets. But I think there's something so important about a bangle. It first of all, doesn't move and turn all the time. So as somebody who doesn't like to mess with jewelry, I like to just leave it where it is and have it look good. I don't want to have to think about it. I think we all have enough on our plate that I don't want to be thinking about, messing with my jewelry all day long. I just want to put it on in the morning and then be done and have it know that it looks great to everyone that sees it, and including yourself. I don't buy jewelry for other people. I don't really care what anyone thinks. I really buy jewelry for myself. And if you're the same way and you want to live in a piece and you want to have quality and you're not willing to sacrifice because you know that TVON is your connection where we don't ask you to, this is the bangle to get. So let's take one last look at it. We've now got 1 gone, 2 left. It looks like a second one may be going as well, which would leave us with our last one that we actually have until, yes, that price has to change. And that price does have to go up. And I want to make sure you're aware of that. So are you ready for our pink diamond blowout? Because it is the bottom of the hour. We're halfway through our Saturday, and we've got the big pink diamond deal that is coming up, which are our designer pink diamond rings that have a lot of diamond weight to them, and even some pretty cool pieces for maybe a little sentimentality, or maybe you want something just really classic. We've got them. So that's going to be coming up for you, a little trio of pink and white diamond designer rings. And they're going to be fabulous. Did anybody get our yellow diamond, by the way? 50-pointer still here. The 50-point pear-shaped yellow diamond still here, I believe, with that bridge mounting. And one left on the bangle as we bring in, well, this ring used to be a fortune. I'm so excited about this discount because you get 3 choices here. That is a triple band of pave. Here's the bypass style. All in pink and white diamonds. Oh, and some of these, well, 2, and it's the 2 on the sides here, these whiter band rings, they're actually going to be well over 2 carats total weight in diamonds. That's the first thing. But then, oh, I love these, and I know we celebrate pink diamonds a lot with 1 stone, 1 15-pointer, 1 10-pointer, 1 20-pointer. Well, there's a lot of pink diamond weight to enjoy here, and they're all going to be discounted to the rock bottom. I have, so we went through our inventory. We have a final 1 and 2 of each of these rings, and different quantities on different styles. So you're going to have to let me know which one you like. Let me just say this really quickly, Tony, because I know we just, I want to make this very clear. We have had these rings before. This is as low as they go. Pink diamonds, and again, we just talked about it with white diamonds. If white diamonds are on the rise, you know what pink diamonds are doing. We were just talking, one of the biggest diamond wholesalers in the world was in Las Vegas. And I got to meet, well, I met with him before he went out to Vegas when he stopped in LA because he came from overseas. And he stopped here to make the quick trip then to Vegas. And because most direct flights from overseas don't go directly to Vegas. You got to come through LA first, right? And it's funny because I've been working with him. And I've worked on with him on several independent designs that I've done because he is a big deal in the diamond world, the biggest name. And he has more pink diamonds than anybody I know of. He works with a lot of the pave material. But the difference is, oh, the pricing. I had seen him back in February when he was on his way to Tucson, and his pink diamond prices were, they'd gone up about 62% from the prior 6 months. Well, in the time between February and June, because that was the difference between Tucson and Las Vegas shows when he was last here in the States, the prices had gone up beyond the 62% that had happened in the 6 months prior to February. The prices on the same pink diamonds, they hadn't changed, the same stones, the same pave melting material, the prices had gone up another 82%. It's getting a little crazy, guys. So what we're going to do is we've compiled what we have. We have 1 of this ring, 1 of 2 of this ring, and these are designer styles, right? So we're going to bring them down to their lowest price you've ever seen, and we're going to send them out because we can't make them anymore. It's a sad, sad day when we can't bring pave pinks anymore. How many times have you asked me to remake Pink Lynx? Sold out, right? I'm familiar, very intimately familiar with our pink diamond pave because I did a Pink Lynx creation for you. It took 3 years to bring a couple back. They sold out that one day. We didn't even give you a heads up. They sold out. And now what happened? There were about 3 dozen of you that reached out to me and said, can you make me one? Just make me one. Make me one. Can't do it because the pink diamond pave is not available. It's just not available. And so this is where we're going to do a big designer blowout. You either choose the zigzag crisscross with the hearts that looks so beautiful on, or you can go with more of the traditional band styles, which are giving you over 2 carats, and you get the white diamonds too, which are VS. You choose all as is, take a look. This is going to be though a wow factor, and if you don't necessarily want to do the little stones, the individual stones that are, yes, smaller in size, this is the way to go. So let me walk you through. This one's in the rose gold and a little bit of white rhodium, but it's rose gold. These are all going to be as you see them. So this one stays in mostly rose gold. This one's rose and white. This one's rose and white as well. But the big diamond weights, let's talk about it because that's going to be 153 in the pinks. Because you see it's got the 2 essentially it's like 3 rings in 1. So it's essentially got the 2 rings that are done in the pave pinks. Well, that's a carat 53 just in pinks, and then you get 77 points in the white diamond. So a grand total here of 2 carats 30. Then we go over here, the other side, which is more of a bypass style, kind of a yin and a yang. That's going to be a carat 03 in the pink, 108 in the white. So that's 211. So this has the biggest diamond weight at 230. This has the next biggest diamond weight at 211. But then we're talking about this ring, which has so much gold, wide ribbons of pink and white diamonds, zigzagging, crisscrossing, then your heart pave in the pinks as well. That's going to be 61 points in the pink on the heart-shaped ring there in the middle. And then you have an additional 77 in the white. So all together on that center ring, 138. So you get a lot more gold in this one, but you get a lot more diamond weight over here. These are finished to perfection. And I'm going to need some callers because we have 1 and 2 of each. You got to let me know which style you prefer because they're going to go out here in a hurry. Oh my goodness, call me early too, because I know this is going to be that value that you love. And all these rings were over $69.99 once upon a time. We're taking them a lot lower. We can't duplicate them. We can't make them again. This is your last call on any one of these 3 designs. Wait till you see them on the hand. Great for gifting, great for even just saving, because you know the value of pink diamonds is on the rise in such a big way. Let's make it easy. And I'm up against it today on this Saturday, guys. It's a busy Saturday, obviously a lot. Summertime, right? It's almost here. Everyone's on the go. People are on vacation, all that stuff. So let's shop. Let's shop and save more than you've ever saved before, because nothing up here is $69, $59, $49, $39, $29, $99. And to get over 2 carats, 2 of the options, well over 2 carats. Pink and white together, amazing gold weight as well, because these are built right. These are not small rings. These are not for my small ring girls. These are for my big ring gals, but easy to wear because they're all going to sit really low profile in the hand, so you have ease of wear. They're not even going to be $29.99. Huge value. It's a complete, this is fine. Natural pink diamond ring trio. We can't write explicit things on here, but there should be a really, really different word up here. Because of the level of the discounting we're doing, this is a gigantic blowout. It's a blowout. It's a designer blowout on some of our best pink diamond rings we've ever had, because virtually more carat weight than we bring you. And you're getting a discount that is far beyond where they should ever go and ever should be. And that's because I got to move all 3. And on one of those designs, we have 2 available. So you've got a great chance to pick them up and save a bundle. What if I just blow them out? I got nobody on the phone lines. We got to make sure they go. And trust me, they will, because there's one thing you cannot deny. When we bring something that is this good a blowout, when it goes this far under cost, you know it. I can't put a value past you guys. You guys are way too savvy. And when I start doing stuff well under cost like this, you're going to take advantage of it. It's not even $29.99 a ring. Take a look at them. This is crazy. They're not even $19.99. You take any one of them you want. Big diamond weights here. Let's blow them out. This is what it's about. I got to show this one on the hand. This one's the one that's mostly rose. Of course, that's because it's got these 2 sections of the pink diamonds and then the white in the middle. We are busy on the phone lines. They're not going to stick around. There's that bypass style that also, look at how both of these designs pave and wrap around the sides. And then we have this heart-shaped zigzag crisscross. Oh, so designer. Look at all 3 of those. Same price, no matter what. You know what? Don't even sell them. Hold on. Operators, don't sell them yet. We have 5 people on the phone line, so I don't even have 5 rings. You know what? Let's go even lower than $19.99. We're going to blow them out. This one is amazing. Our biggest shopper ever in all time. This is her favorite ring. I don't think she watches anymore, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying, I won't mention her name, but she has bought over $3 million of jewelry at TVON, and you know she's bought like, major pieces, big diamonds, big Padillas. Do you know she told me once this is the favorite ring? Out of hundreds of TVON pieces, this is her favorite all time. This is the one that she loves more than any before it. That one, that's the one she loves. I was so astounded when she said that, not because it's not a great ring, because I know what she has. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, well, that's a good ring then, because it's got some hefty competition. You know what, operators? I'm not doing them for 19. Will you let me know which one you want? Here's the one that's the 230. Here's the 211. Here's the carat 30 it was, right? Let's blow them all out. Any one you want. This is carat 38. Carat 38, 211, 230. Obviously, you can say band ring, say triple band, bypass, or heart shape. They'll know which one you're talking about. Triple stack, bypass, heart shape, zigzag, whatever you want to call them. But they're not even $19.99. We're going to blow them out right now. The very first callers, take any one of them, and look at how beautiful those all are. You take one or you take 2, right? Take this one and this one, whatever you want to do. They're not even $18.99. Which one you like? Operators, I need to know which one you're taking when you know, okay? Just so that we'll say sold out when they're gone. They're not even $1,899. This is just value, straight up, and so much gold weight. Every one of them, they're all as is. The only decision you have to make is, besides which one, is what size do you want us to make it for you? Because they're $1,888. Any one of them you want. And they're going to go right back to the wheel here and center them all up. And then you tell me which one you like. Here's the heart-shaped design, which starts with that crisscross. That triple, actually 4 rows in the white diamonds, 2 rows in the pink. Then you've got the bypass style. Where was that? Over here. And then we've got the beautiful triple stack. It's like a triple band of pave here. Any one of them, you tell me. 60 seconds. Let's go. That is the ultimate designer ring blowout right there. And so much pink diamond weight. I love that you're getting the majority in pink diamonds here on your options for the most part. I mean, you've got 103. This is again this one's 153 in the pink versus 77 in the white. This is the 103 in the pink, 108 in the white, and then we've got 61 points in the pink and 77 in the white. Anybody like any of those? Okay, all set. Which one? You like the heart shape? Isn't that great? It kind of looks like a ribbon tied with the heart shapes. They're combined. That is so much meaning and symbolism. I will spare you the mushy romance, but I could go on and on and on and on and really wax poetic on that ring and what it means for the symbolism, the way it's all built and coming together. But that is a really special opportunity. Jason, may I bother you? Are you getting one of these? Allison, are you getting one of them? Okay. And then Jason, are you getting one? Just so I know what's here. Okay, so they're all here except the heart shape, or is the heart shape just verifying? All right, so they're all here. Question. Which one? Oh, did you already get one? Oh, the right side? Okay, did you already get it? Okay. So you went for that beautiful kind of yin and yang kind of look, the pave, kind of like big drip. They look like drips, right? Big drip in white diamonds and pink diamonds. Okay, 1888. Let me know. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you and not a lot of time. If you want to have a white diamond, pink diamond, and yellow diamond ring, we have a new one there that kind of does this but swirls in a very kind of open formation. We'll show you a cat's eye Alexandrite. We do have a 21 karat plus or a 20 karat plus Tanzanite if you want to see our big Tanzanite. These pearl necklaces are still here, $5.99 if you missed them. So if you just tuned in recently here and you missed those in the first hour, they're $5.99 each. We have the white, the yellow, and the rose gold, and a great adjustable one size fits most styles. So all 3 of those are here as well. 1888. Pink diamonds have gone crazy. I've been here a long time. I've been doing this a long time. Diamonds are crazy right now. I was in Vegas for about 16 hours on Tuesday for the Stanley Cup Championship, and I made it to one store. I didn't get a lot of shopping in, but I wasn't there very long, but it was a lot of travel time and a game and then a big celebration. But I got to tell you, made it to one of the jewelry stores, my favorite. And diamonds are crazy. I mean, it'd been literally months. I haven't even been to Vegas for a holiday, and yet, because my family lives there, and I got to tell you, whoo, the prices on diamonds since the last time I was there, like the same stuff. It was the same jewelry. Like don't you love that you go in a jewelry store? You can go in 5 years after the last time you've been there, and the jewelry is exactly the same. I mean, again, we live in a different world here at TVON, but the diamond price, and I'm just talking white diamonds. They don't have pink diamonds at that store. They don't. It's a really high-end store. They don't have pink diamonds. They don't. If you work with their concierge, they'll custom get you one. They'll put you on a little wait list, and you can pay in advance. But this is crazy. Let's give it one last look, Tony, because I cannot put these back in a vault at 1888. If they were, still hanging out at $3,999, sure, I'll keep them. But at 1888, can't leave those here. Wonderful, Betty. I'm so glad. Did you just get it, Betty? Because that was like months ago. Did you just get that? I hope tell me you got that a while ago, Betty, because if you just got that, that's a problem. But let me know when you got it. I'm glad you got it because that was custom made for you. I'm so glad you love it. Thank you so much. All right, so we'll move on. We've just got a final 60 seconds to take advantage of them. And anything I can help you with or try on separately or, individually, because we had them all on together just so you could see the comparison. But we can obviously put those on for you again, walk you through those carat weights. Just keep in mind, I know the graphics aren't up here, but that's a 2 carat 30 total diamond weight. If that were just white diamonds, it should, do you guys remember when I had a white diamond ring? that was about 2 carats, and what did we sell it for? $24.99, and we sold like 300 of them. We've got 230 here where it's mostly pinks, and it's $18.88. That's a great value if those are all just straight up white diamonds. That is, it really, really is. That is major. Okay, gosh, Betty, was that the one you got from me like 2 months ago though, Betty? Because that should not have taken that long to get to you. It's a necklace. I know you can't size necklaces. Did it get lost? I hope not. All right, let me know, Betty, because I got to check on that. All right, you wouldn't believe the kind of shipping I do around here. I do all kinds of shipping stuff. Always checking on your orders, doing this, doing that, receiving your stuff. I mean, all that. Cleaning rings. Did a thorough cleaning on a diamond ring the other day. Myra's now happy. She's happy. So anyway, $18.88, any one of them you want. Let's move. We've got Imperial topaz coming up. We've got a big Tanzanite coming up. You know what I love? Well, you know I love a lot of jewelry, but we've got a very special deal on those emerald earrings coming up at the top of the hour. So stick around. Now let's move on from those. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Betty, Tony, and I were talking about you today because you're so local. Not local, but semi-close. We were talking about where you live and the city you live in and the heat. So, Betty, thank you so much for letting me know. All right, this one's here. We've got a big Tanzanite. I think I could blow this out if I really need to, and we really need to. So here's the big round, Museum Reserve. So this reminds me so much of a round I had the other night that you guys didn't see. And you didn't see it because a lot of you told me, I missed it, I can't believe it. So I really wanted to bring one more round Museum Reserve out for you. This one's not quite as large as the 6 carat I had the other day, but it is a 401, and this is very important material. So keep calling on those pink diamond rings. I think they're still here. So I'm still waiting on a couple operators to tell me which one they're getting, but it looks like we may still have some opportunities for you to get those pink diamond rings. Now, this is item number 1122, and it's very impressive. This is going to be, it's our 401, but it also has a carat 67 in the diamonds. And it's very, very special material because it's Museum Reserve, and that is how you see all the red flashes that are coming through so beautifully and brightly and so well. So we're excited about this one, but I'm also a little nervous about this $99.99 Museum Reserve price tag because no matter what, it's certain designers are like that. They don't put things on sale because that's how they achieve status, right? There's a couple designers in the world, they never have a sale. They don't have an outlet store. You can go all the way, travel out to like the middle of nowhere to where the outlets are, and they don't have one because that's how they maintain their status, right? And typically, you know, that's kind of what happens. You might see premium price tags on something. You might see limited edition items. Sometimes there's a premium they actually ask because they're so limited. They put all that stuff, right? That's what big designers do. Well, when you've got Museum Reserve, a stone that is literally supposed to be set aside to be on display at a museum, courtesy of TVON, that really is a priceless stone. It really is. So we've kind of just said, we agreed early on with these Museum Reserve stones, we would just put each and every one of them at $99.99, giving you value. Obviously, live shows and circumstances have really driven me to actually change that whole metric and that whole philosophy, and so it's going to be changed yet again because at this point $99.99 is not going to get it done. So we'll take a look at why this is Museum Reserve, why it's a specialty, why it was put aside from the beginning. Yes, go ahead, Sean. The triple style, wonderful. Thank you so much. That is a beauty, and she's going for the big diamond weight there. I like to see that. So here we are with something very, very important. It's a 401. It does have this incredible diamond weight of 167. That's a very, very heavy diamond weight. And then you've got it looking like this on the hand. Yes. Oh, good. Bangle just, so we have a lot of delay. There's a lot of delayed response on this Saturday. So a lot of pieces are going. I say that, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know to call in now because a lot of pieces are going after the fact. I can't tell you how many pieces this hour have sold from the first hour. So, you know, if you wait till the end of the show to call in some of these pieces, I have a feeling they'll be gone because we have now, I think our bangles are now sold out and a lot of those pink diamond rings are going. So make sure, again, you're calling quickly if you want anything that you've seen from earlier as well. So don't rest on the fact that it's going to be here because a lot of pieces not looking like that. Here's what we'll do on this one. Yes, Jess? Oh. Really? And what was Catherine shopping for? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. So she's been watching a little bit. Did she shop today for the first time or get registered? Thank you, Catherine. Catherine in Florida, thank you so much for your kind words, and welcome to the TVON family. Welcome. Yeah, we're a little different than the other places. We are. And there's goods and bads, but I got to tell you, it's really nice that, you appreciate, hopefully if you can get a little education along the way and, hopefully just, get some real world, kind of. It's tough to be everywhere at once, right? This is a very specific industry that can be a lot. You can spend years and years and years, like any industry, right? I mean, if you were an accountant, you would spend years and years learning the tax laws, right? If you, whatever industry you're in, that's what I always say. I was taught a long time ago that you as shoppers are probably, you have your own expertise and you have your own path in life that has an expertise in some incredible industry, and we're here to provide you the knowledge and the foundation of being great, educated, informed jewelry shoppers, and that's really the beauty of it, because the fine jewelry world, when you're investing, you should know what you're getting, and you should be educated, whether you shop with me or anywhere else, whether you shop with the other guys on TV, whether you shop at the big high-end stores. Can't tell you how many people don't shop here because they buy couture. They just feel it. I've heard it so many times. They'll actually say to me, I just feel better if I'm spending more money. And I'm going, okay, and that is your prerogative. That's wonderful. Go, have at it. Godspeed. But, no matter where you're shopping, if you're buying low end, if you're buying high end, it's good to be informed, right? And it's a tricky business. There's a lot, more now than ever before. There's a lot to know about this business to be an informed, really good shopper. So it's nice to be able to hopefully help you along the way if I can. And always reachable. I'm reachable 24/7. You guys know, the hundreds of you that email me, I'm back to you usually in about 3 seconds on emails. So, if you ever need to reach out and we don't have the airtime for, whatever, I'm here to help. It's my passion. It's become my thing. And hopefully, it helps along the way, whether you're shopping here or anywhere. It's a great thing. So here's what we're going to do on this Tanzanite. I've got a $99.99 deal, and this was kind of a potential auction piece today. I got to tell you, with an hour and 10 minutes left today, I don't know if a $5,000 open on an auction is going to get things going, and I really want to make your day here. So if you can walk away, if you're one of the few that doesn't have a blue wing block D yet, great chance to pick it up. I highly recommend the rounds. I'm someone who likes sparkle. That's, I think, why I found my passion in this business. I've got several passions in life, and I never dreamed I'd be doing this for a living, but I got to tell you, now it is. It's my living. It's all I've done as a professional adult here, and I got to tell you, I like sparkle. So that's why I continue to like jewelry. As much as see a lot of it, I love it. Sparkle, there's something I'm just drawn to. That's why if you want sparkle in a blue wing, you go for the round. If you really like diamonds, you go for the round, because the intensity of the color in our blue wing block Ds are going to be there. It's a constant, no matter what shape you're getting, no matter what size you're getting. But the sparkle really only happens in trillions of rounds. And the rounds in this case with the red still happening, so beautiful. Take a look at it. We've got a lot of diamond weight here, but it's not going to be $9,000 or $8,000. And I can't do that $5,000 to start, Tony, because it's just not going to work today. We still have pieces that are like really just incredible blowouts. They're still here. So why don't we do this? I'm not even starting an auction. I'm not doing $5,000. I just don't feel like it's going to get the traction we need. So instead of $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000, we're not going to ask that. I'm just going to give you the blowout you guys are looking for today. And one caller is going to be very, very happy that they called in to get it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Wow, what a stone. How about this huge halo in diamonds? What about that? Essentially 4 rows in diamonds down the sides, but that's going to be every which way. If you go underneath, if you were top and bottom, it's not $3,000. Come on in, $29.99, one heck of a value. We're going to blow it out. White, yellow, rose gold in your size. Don't even need to size up on this bridge. Let's make it even easier than $29.99. Oh, what's it going to take? I don't know. This is kind of like one of my new reverse auctions that I'm doing where we're just going to keep dropping the price till it goes. I mean, right? That just makes sense to me. If you like it, you can call in. And that way, when the price gets down to it, a price you like, a price that you can handle, we'll just have you say sold and it'll be yours and onward we'll move. That's kind of how we're going to do this, because obviously $5,000 is a thing of the past. Now, do you think I would have had $5,000 to open? Maybe that was a possibility. Who knows? We're never going to know. And the beauty of it is you don't need to spend $5,000. This is going to save you And I think we can all figure out something to do. If I save you a lot more, you can take that savings and put it towards something else. I had a major appliance bust on me Thursday night. I'm going, oh, okay. It happens, right? It's life, right? So you're going, okay. So we're gonna, so it's nice to be able to still get the stuff you want and love and still have all that for the necessities of life, right? That's what we do. Value is value. This is the best out there. We're not doing 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. It is so important to pick this up. I'm going to go ahead and blow it out. $24.99 first caller. That's it for the 401. For the 401, with all this diamond weight, some of the largest diamond weight we have overall in a piece of jewelry. Take a look at this. And 24, you know what? Let's go even lower. Here we go. Do you like it already? White pearl bangle. Sure. I will. Here's the white pearl bangle in only yellow gold. One size fits all. I could even, by the way, I tried this the other day. I meant to tell you guys this. I tried it on as an anklet and it worked. So if you want to wear it as an anklet, you can. You can. So it kind of finds its way. And this is the bangle. That's the one you're talking about, Allison. That one was $2.99, by the way. 18 karat yellow gold. And why does it fit anywhere? Because that's how easy it is on and off. So real simple and easy, flexible style, jewelry grade, stainless steel wiring inside the 18 karat gold to make it flexible like this. You cannot hurt it, you cannot break it, you cannot bust it, but you can actually make it fit all the way to whatever size you need. So 8-inch, no problem. 7-inch, no problem. 5-inch, no problem. You've got all that flexibility, and yet it always goes right on back, keeps the integrity of the design, has the seed pearls in the back at the end caps here, which are going to be no matter if it's open or closed. You've got that nice little addition of the pearls in the back to finish it, and all of this gold, 18 karat gold. How about that? And a 9mm pearl in the middle. So that's the one you were asking about, right, Allison? So that's $2.99. Quick little recap. Now back to my Tanzanite deal. I'm just going to try to get this a home. One caller. We don't need to tell anybody we did this. By the way, that necklace goes with that bangle beautifully. We had a ring to start. Any and all still available. This Tanzanite, 401, round. It's a Portuguese cut. The red flashes are there. That's why it was set aside as museum reserve early on. That was 4.5 years ago. This is not going to be $24.99. We don't need to talk about this beyond today, beyond the one caller that gets it. The one caller can celebrate. Celebrate, party, dance in the streets. But I'll tell you, nobody else is going to see this value. It's just a one little minute. We'll do a quick minute deal. It's going to be a lot of savings, though, on top of where it's at. And it's already pretty good. But this is not normal times. Summer is here. We are blowing jewelry out. It's what's necessary. If we got to still, we're here. We're here. We're still going to broadcast for you. So you know what? We just got to move those prices back to make sure everybody has a chance to get what they love. It's not even 24 or 23 or 22 or $21.99. It's not even going to be $2,099 for this 401 Museum Reserve round. A round. There's a premium on a round, or at least there's supposed to be a premium on the round. It's not happening right now. I said, let's throw it out the window and let's do better than even $2,099. Call me if you love it. 60 seconds only, any gold, any size, and all that's free. Gold color, sizing, shipping. Welcome to our new shoppers. We are welcoming so many new shoppers in who are brand new to the experience of TVON or maybe shopping in TV in general. This is the best in the fine jewelry world brought to your living room. And you're saving beyond, because what is supposed to be $99.99 is not even going to be $2,000. We're going to blow it out. I'll make it $19.99 to the very first caller who says yes, and that is 60 seconds max of airtime, because obviously we're going so far backwards on the price. Take a look at it. $19.90. What in the world? Did I really just do this? Did I really just put that price on this ring? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, and yes, we're going to honor it until it goes. If you're waiting, why? Try it out. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I just said up there. 40 seconds. I literally can't even offer it. If that clock ends at 0 and it's still here, I got to put the other price back up. I got to put at least $5,000 back, at least the auction open. I got to at least offer it for 5. I cannot do this beyond 30 more seconds. So you got to call really early. Call right now. See if you can get in. More importantly, see if you can get in before somebody else does. That's the most important thing. Make sure you can get in before somebody else says, because if you call and you hear, sorry, that's sold, I mean, you're going to be devastated. You don't want to miss out on this stone. You can't. You cannot miss out when there's something this good. And what I did was wrong. I admit it. It's just, I'm just trying to move jewelry. That's all I'm doing. That's all I care about. Just prices, it's a different world right now. $19.99 blows it out. How are you, Victor? What's going on? Are you in town for Father's Day? How nice. Back for, the whole summer? You're done. Oh my gosh, back for the whole summer. What are you gonna do, work at TVON? Wow, it's a tradition. What happened to the neurology internship? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I got a neurologist if you need a place to work in Burbank. We're tight. Sad that I'm so close to my neurologist, but yeah. If he's watching this show, he's going to call for an immediate appointment. We got to check her head. Is she okay? $19.99 on a 401? Ooh, let's get her back. We need an MRI. $19.99. That's a little crazy, right? A little insane? A little weird? A little wrong? All of the above. Who's got it? Tell me. Jason, stop shaking your head. No. One of these days, you're going to say, yes, I got it. Lolo, I've got it. What? Question? Huh? The carat 80 black opal and the dome ring? Is that what you're buying? Wow. See what I mean about things going later in the show? That ring was a long time ago. Well, who got it? Congratulations. 9729. Chris? Thanks, Chris. Chris got the opal from earlier. That was about 2 hours ago. Can you believe it's already 2 hours in, Tony? We only get 1 hour left together today. 1 hour. And I got to tell you guys something while we're waiting for this to sell. Next week, starting on Monday night, big announcement. Yes. No. If I put it on the hand, it'll probably sell. Or would that anti-sell it? Is that going to help or hurt? Let's find out. We're going to find out right now. Is it going to help the cause or hurt the cause? I don't know. We're going to find out. $19.99. Whoa, what a value. So tomorrow's our Father's Day show. We take all the holidays off, though, at TVON, so we won't be brought. No, I'm just kidding. We don't. We're going to be here. If we're here on Christmas and Thanksgiving and Flag Day, I worked Flag Day, for goodness sakes. Yeah, but triple pay, so it was worth. No, I'm just. Flag Day was Wednesday, right? Or was it? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Jess, we've got a holiday on Monday too. 2 holidays in a row. Father's Day tomorrow. Jessica Day on Monday. It is Juneteenth. But can't we call it Jessica Day? It's close enough. They both start with J. That's what she said. I kind of knew that. We could call it Jessica Gemini Juneteenth Day. Kind of has alliteration going on. Jessica Day. Okay, we'll settle on that. We'll settle on Jess Day. Jess Day on Monday. And then we've got, so what's happening on Monday is a little more than just a holiday. Is it one of those, am I going to get less traffic? Is it one of those holidays, Jess? I know it's a newer one. Is it one of those less traffic holidays or no? Same thing? No, I can't enjoy my day. All right. So I want to tell you guys something because on Monday, and I know it's the top of the hour, so welcome to the show. Tomorrow's Father's Day will be here, of course, to celebrate everybody. We're going to celebrate everybody. We've got a big holiday tomorrow, so we'll be here, normal time, Sunday, amazing. But on Monday night, and Wednesday night, and Thursday night, and Saturday and Sunday of next week, I'm going to have a first of its kind. We have 1 hour left today, so don't worry. We've got more jewelry, but I want to tell you a little something about what's happening this coming week. We're going to have a very special brand new gemstone mini series. Okay, so we're going to bring you, get this, we've never done anything like this before. I've got a new gemstone that has never been on TVON airwaves. I have a new gem every single day next week, at least every day we're here. So Monday night, we're bringing you a new gem. Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Saturday and Sunday of next week, every day, new gem. Not the one same new gem all week, a new gem every single show. Some of which I've never even shown in my 21-year career. One of which I have had so many requests for in my 21-year career, and I've never had it before, never. So I'm really excited. It's a week where you're going to have to be with me. You're going to have to. You're going to have to tell the friends. You're going to have to tell the plate, all that stuff you do, you're going to have to put it on hold because you got to be with us to see these stones. And they're all really limited. This isn't like 50 of each. I've got like 3, 1, 2. So every night, gemstone debut next week. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. It's incredible. So just want to let you know now. I'll try to mention it tomorrow as well, but I got to have you here because you're going to see stones you've never seen before. It's so exciting and they're beautiful. And of course, we're going to make them affordable as well. So all that's happening. Do we want one last look at that or are we done with the Tanzanite? We're done with the Tanzanite? Okay, so let's get to our top of the hour, which is emerald earrings that I flashed earlier. They're emeralds with yellow and white diamonds. They're earrings, that means matched emeralds, Colombian stones, big rounds, gorgeous color. Wait till you see this value. I'm on a little pricing rampage today, and we can't stop that now. There's only 55 minutes left. So let me set these up for you. Did anybody get the Tanzanite? Isn't that a great looking stone? This is the earring that just by mentioning that I had an emerald earring earlier kind of set the phone lines aflame. And so many of you wanted to see them. Well, here they are. 1121092 is what we're looking at. And oh my goodness, the dynamic combination of a round Colombian emerald with a beautiful yellow diamond halo first and then white diamond halo after that. Oh, the beauty, the quality, the color, the everything that this earring is all about. In solid 14 karat two-tone gold. I recommend them that way. Here's what we have for you, the item number 1092. And there's a good carat weight. We had a bangle already, it's gone. We had the, remember the fabulous bangle. We had the 4 stones in it, and then we had that gorgeous ring in the round, which I think is still here as well if you want the round ring that we had, which was a round emerald and a flower ring. But this would be just, let's just put it plain and simple. If you want a Colombian emerald earring, it's a tough go, right? Not gonna find too many options. This has 36 points in the rounds. Total weight, they look bigger because they're emeralds. Then you get 24 points in the yellow diamonds. That's the first halo, and they're vibrant. We felt like they had to be because the emeralds themselves are so rich and vibrant and colorful and bright. And then we go outer halo, square it all off, and give you a white diamond halo on the outside that is 52 points in white diamonds, all VS. And yeah, we're going to give you quite the value here. Centered post, butterfly backing as well. You're going to see them on. You're going to see the size. You have 2 ways to wear them because obviously they're really squared off right now. Or you can just rotate them if you like a little bit longer look. And I don't mean like a drop, like a dangle or anything like that, but see how they give you a little more length if you just rotate them so they go point to point, as I call it, and that will give you a length like this, where they are a ½ inch from top to bottom. So a little shorter if you go squared off, which I will do right now, just rotate them that way so you can see them, how they're gonna be a little bit less when they're squared off like that. So more like 3/8 of an inch, but how beautiful are those stones glowing from a distance away as they are, yellow and white diamonds around it, huge value coming your way. I'll borrow that one and put it on. And you know what, they're not gonna be even, I'm not loving the $29.99 price tag. It's taken a little bit more dramatic discounting today. And that's going to continue on. So if you have requests, get those in. We're in last hour here of our Saturday already. And this is what they look like from a distance away, just to give you some of that perspective we like to see. So that would be, again, if you're seeing them more like that angled kind of style, and you can see how they really fill up the earlobe there and give you that great dynamic look. But obviously you can do more squared off. It's just really, I think they're meant to be, personally, I really think they're like that. That's the design that the designer's going for here, to really have that beautiful presence they have top to bottom. You can see even as they move here, I'm in a darker lit area, and you can see how bright those emeralds are, how very glowy they are. They're special stones, and we're going to do a lot better than $29.99. Let's go back to the wheel and show you what they're all about here, because this is the way to get a fabulous earring, and we're going to make them super affordable. I mean, crazy, ridiculous, beyond affordable. This is it. This is the moment right here, right now. This is amazing, and we're going to just, you know what, blow them out. If you want them, I can't get over the color. Look at that. Round cutting really helps that emerald. You start with a great clarity, but then you get that round cutting. It's bringing them to life. Shall we? Okay, let's do this. They're not even $29.99. They're not $19.99. There's a top of the hour for a reason. Highlight one of the big values we have. There have been values all the way through this show. This one's going to be one of our top ones of the weekend, and it's not even going to be $19.99. We're blowing them out right now for $999 for the pair. That's how we get them gone, and obviously rare to make when you've got perfect matching like that in premium, top-notch, superstar color that is happening in those emeralds. Take a good look at them. There's just, again, a chance to pick up a $9.99 deal. We'll give them 60 seconds, by the way, if you can, Tony, and then we'll see who's got them. That is a very, very special way to go. So, all right. You know what? Rita, I've got your message, and you know what? First of all, Jess, Rita wanted to say hi. She said, hey, girl. So Rita wanted to let you know, hey. And so I told her, Rita, and then also, unfortunately, that mounting that you have will not work with a pearl. I'm sorry, it will not. So that one, yeah, I can't put a pearl in that mounting. The Stardust mounting and pearls do not work together. So unfortunately, I can't do that. So Rita, I hope that answers your question if you're watching. And good luck with the new house. All right, coming up next, let's go. We got, those are here, $9.99. Who would have thunk it? But $9.99 gets you those emerald earrings, and could have been done in by that Tanzanite. You never know. But we've got that big diamond ring coming up. Oh, there are some brand new Tanzanite earrings, just FYI. Got some really big tansies here for you. Let me show them to you, just in case you're waiting on, how funny. The other day, I had my 27 karat Tanzanite, and it was a round, and it came out at a discount. Now, if you missed it, you may want to just let me know so you can see it, because it's that big round pendant we know and love. But it's interesting because I actually have a pair of earrings today that is going to give us in total, wow, yeah, those look good. The total carat weight is going to be even larger than what we saw in that 27 karat pendant, because this earring, hello, look at that, and just, I can't help it. This would go beautifully with the ring we just had, or any other round you have, or really any blue wing that you have as well. This would be item number, wow, 1142. There's a lever back to start. Those are incredible. Nearly 15 carats. Oh no, I knew that would happen. They're a little heavy. So I'm gonna get them at the right angle here so they stay level, because that's a really important look. Isn't this great? Oh no, don't do this, don't tell me. I don't know if our little stand can hold it. I don't know, we're gonna hope so. Okay, maybe you need to, oh, just hold on there, hold on. There's a clean lever back in the front. That's how heavy they are. And I don't mean heavy on the ear, it's just our little cardboard stand here. It's a little lightweight, right? It's not used to having something this size. That's 2902 of Tanzanites. Almost 15 carats in each round in each earring. And a lever back, the diamond right there at the base, and then leads down to a halo that is solid diamonds around it. Yeah, they're spectacular. They're not for everybody, but they're spectacular, and they are round, fabulous, Portuguese beyond cuts. This is so good. Now, the last time I had big round earrings, they were a little more pricey, and they were not this size. So this is a great way to go. White gold only. 18 karat gold, very nice for earrings always. 18 karat gold, a little more hypoallergenic. So if you have issues with alloys, you're good to go on the 18 karat gold typically. No reaction. 2902, the diamond weight is 41 points. So we kept that a little simple so that it's really about the Tanzanites. They are the star of the show here. They are what everyone's going to see first, but we couldn't just leave it with no diamonds. We had to add a little something. So you get that nice little trail of the halo around it. You get the really important stone that's between the lever back and the drop. They're quite the look on, which I'm going to show you. And they go with all the rounds, but really any bluing that you have, it's going to go back and work to it because it's got that great color that's going to match. So whatever your bluing shape or mounting is, these are going to be the earrings if you like something really sizable. Great value. Call me. I don't think I should broadcast this. I don't think I should say this, but there is a $29,999 price tag. It's right there. I'll show it to you. There's only one pair, and they are literally $29,999. So there they are. There's the price. That's what I'm going to do. $75,500 to start, $30,000 to get them out the door, or we can do better right now. Call me if you love them. We'll make it worth your while. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm just going to say, if you like them, let me give you this hint. They're going to be under $30,000. I do want to just quickly put one on. I think those emerald earrings are still here if you want them. So here are the emerald earrings for comparison. Obviously, we'll show you the size from a distance, but look at that. How are those here at $9.99? For emeralds and yellow diamonds and white diamonds together that look like that, wow. That's a $9.99 spectacular value. This is what I'm going to do. Let me borrow one if I may. Really quickly here, just so I can go ahead and show you one on. Also give you a little size reference here. So here's the other one close up. Then I'm going to show you the size, the length, all of that. And then we're going to try one on so you can see how they're going to look. Great basket work to it. Beautiful length here, but not too dramatic. This isn't like a big oversized chandelier earring. They're about 1.25 inches top to bottom. And just the stone itself, think about it. The diameter of the stone with the halo is 3/4 inch. That's a big gem right there. And it's not going to be $29,999. We can go back to the other one while I pop this one on. And you know what we'll do? We're going to make them under $15,000. So far, that's the price for one earring. And make no mistake, you're seeing one, you're getting two. Take a look at them on. Well, hello. Yay, look at that. Now that's a star. That's a star right there. That's a big, big deal to get a stone like that. And the flash and the fire it's giving you, that saturation level it has, and the fact it is not even $15,000, $14,000, not even $13,000 for the pair, and nearly 15 carats in each ear, and they're going to be $12,999 if you like them. That is one spectacular moment in time for a Tanzanite lover. We'll go back to the wheel. I'll show you the other one here. What a beautiful value that is at $12,999. Just enjoy. What a beautiful look. And that would be our largest. Not our largest individual stone because I have a 27 carat in the round pendant, but this is obviously total weight, 29 carats, really important there. So beautiful, beautiful. And just had to show those to you, give you a look at those. It's been a great earring day. A lot of good earrings, a lot of good bangles here on the show today. And still have those pearl chokers. If you want one of those, let me know, $5.99. Still have the emerald ring. Hey, just want to mention we also had the turquoise earrings here, and then also this very special ring. Let me just remind you of our zircon we had earlier. This is the Hyacinth zircon. Just started the show with it. I know it seems like we have a lot of late arrivals on this Saturday afternoon, so totally get it. You're coming in from a busy day. Well, take a look at this. That's going to be our Hyacinth zircon. Rare as can be color to get in the zircon, and that is only $5.99. It was $6,223, so really special piece there. And that's $599 if you'd like it. We've got a cat's eye Alexandrite in a very large size. Do have a spectacular round star sapphire, kind of the purple tone. Even have a really beautiful aquamarine pendant if you'd like to see it. It's jumbo. It's almost 14 carats in size. But really wanted to give this one last look just so you know it's here at $5.99. Not really a fine jewelry price tag, especially to get a exotic zircon like that with 45 points in diamonds. Change the gold though. That's the thing. Don't have to leave it in the rose gold. We just liked all the beautiful bronzy and yellow and golden tones to it. So we liked the rose gold, but you can change it if you don't. So if you want the white or the yellow, that's no problem. Any last minute requests you have? We're already in the last 40 minutes of the show, so I would really highly recommend getting requests in. And while we're talking about rare exotics, that are also natural in their color. I'm going to show you let's show you an Imperial topaz that's here. We've got a gorgeous Imperial topaz. This is going to be that pink variety. Such a stunner. 21118 is the item number. This also is going to be a bridge style, but it's going to incorporate 2 different colors of gold and diamonds with it. And we're really excited. This is that real pinky material. So normally we just see goldens. This is more of that pink material. Look at that. That's a Padparasha look in a topaz that is as precious as can be. That's item number 1118. Call me on the zircon. Just had to recap that. That should be gone. It's a great looking zircon and a great mounting that we're still offering to change the gold on for you. So no problem there. But look at this stone. Ouro Preto, one source in the world for this material, and that's Brazil, and it's called the Ouro Preto mine. Now, why it's called mais fino, that's more of an adjective descriptor. It's really indicative of the best out there. So when you start to get golden colors, that's great. When you start to get more intense orangey tones, really good. But when you get any pink at all in your Imperial, that is when you've got real true mais fino, and all of that's natural. So it's not just a function of, hey, here's a little more treatment. There's no treatment at all. So here's our 138 Ouro Preto with all that pinky color. Looks like a Padparasha sapphire, it really does, but you would end up paying more for a Padparasha than you're even going to for what is a rarer stone. And I know sapphires, Padparashas particularly, really rare. This is even more so. One source in the world. It's our 138. There's 25 points in the yellow, but there's also 77 points in the white diamonds. Let's do this. I can't believe what I'm about to say and do. Keep in mind that that yellow diamond row is recessed so that it can go all the way under and through that bridge. Then you've got the yellow diamonds surrounding it. There's something that it's unexpected, but it's a beautiful mix. I think if you said yellow with the pinks of the Imperial, you might think, but I think it really works. And when you've got an unusual stone, why not make it a step up? Why not make it a little more dramatic, a little more unexpected, a little more beautiful, a little more rare? That's what this is. Now, here's what we've got for you. Special opportunity, really good moment. Let's blow it out right now. This is for a first caller situation. $79.99 supposed to be price tag on the Saturday. We're going to do better. It's got to go. It's not $79.99. You can take it as is. I would highly recommend it that way. Again, play with the gold color. You might be a little disappointed you did because the yellow and the yellow is perfect, and then the white and the white. So you start messing with gold colors on these types of designs, you're probably just going to want it just like it is, just as it is right here, designer's choice, but it's a huge value. It's huge value. It's not going to be $79.99. We're going to blow it out. That's kind of what it's requiring today, is those extra special blowouts to just make sure everything can go. It's a $4,000 discount. If we go 50% off, we got $4,000 saved, $4,000 you spent. I like that. But if it can be better, that's exactly what we're looking for. And how many times do you see these pinky Imperials and they're huge money? I mean, huge, colossal money. Every time we see one, there's nowhere else you can find this material. We have a direct connection into the source that is the mine owner himself. That, I shouldn't say this, but the reason these came out of the blue one day, just out of the blue, we always had Imperials, but the pinky material, it just appears one day. We've had a few stones since. The reason for that, he was willing to share some of his own familial collection, the pieces that were set aside for the family heritage collection. That is because the mine is virtually done. He decided to share it with the world. And when I say the world, I mean you and me at TVON exclusively. That's who he's sharing it with. Nobody else got it. Nobody else is getting it. And these couple of really, really pinky stones are here for a few of you, our collectors, our best collectors. This is not even $29.99. I know it's a fancy mounting. I know it's a beautiful stone. I know this price tag is unusual to see for this material. We're taking it there. It's not even going to be $29.99. This is unheard of value. We got to do it. And it's been going on all day long. So here we are again, yet another opportunity. Take advantage of it. It's not even $29.99. This is it. It's not going to be $29. It's not even $28. It's not even $27.99. And when you talk about value, this could not be a stone that would be discounted anywhere else. And there's also, you see the different segments of color? There's almost like a purple pink. Do you see it? Like a fuchsia purple in the middle. Then it goes to that It's like it's an ombre, but it's happening naturally. Like then it goes into that peachy tone and then into the fiery orangey tones, all happening throughout. Really, really, really important. It is special. And you know what? It's going to be like this. Here it is on the hand, not even $27.77 or $26.99. This is it. It's not 26, 25. Let's just see if anybody wants it. I'll blow it out for $2,499 first caller. That's it. $2,499 and a done deal it will be. And then we've got something else special coming up. The big diamond ring is here. We've got a cat's eye Alexandrite, but it's a huge size. It's over it's actually exactly 2 carats that we haven't seen. I don't see Alexandrite's that big, let alone cat's eye version. So that's going to be coming up as well. And then, of course, really, really important. So here we go. The last call on this one. Let's see who's got it. And we'll help you out. There's also going to be a really, really important, we had the Tanzanite earrings, of course. We do have, by the way, that pink diaspora we had earlier as well. I think that the Hyacinth zircon is still here. So is this pink diaspora, which is our carat 20. If you missed it earlier, we have a pink diaspora right here for $949 if you'd like that one, which is one of our best values we've ever seen on a pink diaspora, and I know those are few and far between. So really excited about that one. There's a pearl pendant here that happens to have black and multi. Well, let's take a look at this. All these different colors and diamonds. Look at that. White diamonds and black diamonds together. Do we like that look? Those are really, that's a pretty, pretty look there. So that's going to be for anybody who'd like to see it. Then we've also got a big time Tanzanite ring. I do have one of our larger rubies here. It's our 220, most spectacular ruby we have. Also have our yellow sapphire. So some of the museum pieces have come out to play, like the 7 carat in the yellow sapphire, like the 2 carat 20 Burma ruby. This is here as well. I mean, that's the cleanest and best ruby we have, bar none. We have larger stones, but they don't have the glow like that. So that's here as well. Anything you want. But of course, it is last call on that beautiful pink purple diaspora. Then we're going to show you. Are we ready for the heart-shaped pendant, or do you just, let me tell you something. Did anybody like this ring when we showed it earlier? We got, we had a look at this briefly on the hand and up close, and I think it's pretty wild here when you get all those tapered baguettes and rounds together. This is overall a marquee shape, so it ends up kind of looking like one big stone at first, but in actuality, all these different stones coming together here and one very, very, very impressive look. So if anybody would like this one, let me know, because I just want to promise, I promised you'd be here for a look and on the air. So it's item number 1003. Let's take a look at it on the hand as well, because this is all about the size, and these are the most deceiving rings out there, but in such a good way, because it looks like a lot. Seriously, you got to ask, how much diamond weight does that look like? Noticing that there are really big segments of diamonds here on the sides, through the middle, everywhere. How much diamond weight? You guys know jewelry inside out. How much diamond weight? Let's play the challenge. And I can't hear you at home, but I'm going to tell you it's 18 karat gold. And those are baguettes and rounds, all VS. And you know what? If you guessed 15 carats, that's what I would have guessed. It's just, all these stones are huge. And you put them together and you put them together and they go down the sides. This is a carat 95. There's no way. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like double that or triple that. It looks like more. So the difference is, and that's what's important, that's a big overall ring. Every single diamond in the ring is expensive and exotic because it's not your typical material. Look what that does, how it lights up. I know they tend to look a little bit dark. They're not. That's just the reflection and the way it picks up some of the glare from our lighting, because these act as mirrors, as you well see right there. All the baguettes do that. There are more traditional baguettes down the channel on the sides. There are tapered baguettes all throughout the middle of the ring. But this right here is not a trick of a filter of some kind. It's not some special camera lens that we use. This is the beauty of baguettes and tapered baguettes and what they do. Other diamonds don't do that. It's like a mirror in the sunlight. And do you see how it's reflecting at different points in time as it moves? These designer pieces are a literal fortune to own. They're only out in the high-end stores. Remember, most of these designers that do, there are other designers that do these designs, and they're in low-quality diamonds. We will not bring them here. If they don't adhere to our standards, we don't bother showing it to you. So that's the first thing. You have to know that these are those diamonds that even though they're so significant and substantial individually, they're all still rock stars. They're all still that high end quality. What we're going to do right now is blow it out for one caller. I just need someone to have it. I'm going to also change the gold color. If you really want yellow gold or rose gold, go ahead. But there is something about having just this beautiful like wall of diamonds, which is something we use as a term for a gents ring, which I hear a rumor it'll be here tomorrow for Father's Day. So if you ever wanted the wall of diamonds men's ring, I would tune in tomorrow for that. But this ring is kind of the same concept. Just beautiful solid diamonds, top to bottom, side to side, all across the hand as you wear it. It's got a $99.99 price tag on it. We're going to change it up right now. If anybody would like this one of a kind, it is massive. It is beautiful. Hold on right there. Stay there because I want to show you across the room because that's important here. It's that kind of size. A lot of pieces I could put on, show it to you from this distance away, and you're going to go, is she wearing a ring? That's a ring you see. That's a ring you notice. That is a ring that gets attention in the best way. And if you just adore yourself a good-looking diamond, there's a lot of them right there. If anybody likes it, we're 2.5 hours in. We got 30 minutes to go. We've been blowing out everything. This is the one exception to the rule. At least it should have been. We're going to blow it out just like we've been doing everything else today. And if you have any questions on availability, anything you want to check on, this is the time to do it. It's not going to be $99.99. One piece. So it's go time. And whether this is going to be middle finger, index finger, wear it. If you just, as long as you like a lot of diamond presents, you're good. And this one's going a lot less than $99.99. Take a look at it up close, and that's what it does. Just the magic. I get a lot of questions every day about, well, just make something like what you wear there on your hand there. Make something. We can't. This is the closest we get to it. So baguettes, emerald cuts, this is the magic of why people love them, right? What they're doing right there, how they're lighting up like they're electric, right? Like they're plugged in. But it always does that. And they're fabulous. And it's not even half this price at $49.99, nor is it even $3,999. This is so good. It's not even $39, $38, $37, $36, $35. We're going to blow it out, white, yellow, rose gold, and it can be yours. But these are the kind of values that you don't wait on because everybody's seeing it and everybody's going to be loving it because you know the fact is they got to be more. They've got to be more money. And we're going to do it right now for just, you know what, blow it out. Not even $3,499. I got to make sure it goes. We've got a pendant here that does the same thing, except it's a heart shape. That's here as well. If you like the heart-shaped pendant, why not? Look at how beautiful that is. So we can bring that on out. But you know what? The ring, make it $29.99 first caller. That's it. $29.99 and we'll send it on out. First caller, 60 seconds. And then we'll show it one more time up close. At least up close on the hand. Then we'll probably bring out that big ruby. Yes, Allison, go ahead. The what? Okay. Just put it on the hand again? Sure. So I think that's gone, but maybe she picked it up. We'll find out. Or maybe she didn't. We'll find out. But I'll put that on again. Sure. Let me go grab it. So, Mary, take a look at your screen. I'm going to go get that pink heart-shaped ring, that bypass style, and we'll show that to you one more time. See if anybody got that one. I think somebody did, but let me just show it here. Try it on. So this is $29.99. Then here's the ring we had earlier. It kind of looks like a bow design here, almost the way it comes together with those two different zigzags, the crisscrossing action, and then you've got the two heart shapes coming together in the middle. So that was part of an 1888 wheel special we did earlier, so just wanted to try that on by itself there for anybody to see with the pink and the white diamonds as it is in the rose gold and white gold together. So that one is 1888. Also, we've got the heart-shaped pendant. So we've got about 20 seconds left to admire this design, and then if you like, we've got some pink, yellow, and white diamonds. Isn't that pretty? That's really a more purple diamond there as the center too. So that's kind of pretty, all that swirling action and really pretty bypass style, purple, yellow diamond, bigger sizes than all the complement of diamonds around it. And that's here. We've got a beautiful aqua pendant. I mean, just, you know, some things that, you know, you can just take a look at, might be of interest. Look at that. That's an aqua pendant that we have for you. It's awfully pretty. I'll show it to you on the hand so you can get a little size perspective. Not exactly inexpensive, but it's a great looking super elongated Sierra Santa Maria Aqua in that elongated style. So that's here as well. Try to get that under We'll try to get under $15,000. Our best ruby is here. And I had it the other night for a special request, and it didn't find its way out. So we've got a beautiful 220 ruby. That is that super ultra clean. You know, if it's on the hand and it's still glowing all the way through it, you know it's good. So that's our biggest and best ruby as far as giving you overall quality, like color, clarity, and size all together in one. Let me know if anybody wants the diamond ring up close here. If you want that one, let me know, because that's a one only. When it's gone, it's gone. And I'll just go ahead and get to the heart shape here. Let's do the heart shape following the same designer here. I'll show it on the neckline because I think the size here is really, it's not your typical heart-shaped design, because sometimes when we see them out and about, they're that open design. Do you see that? Let's go up close, because I want you to see the formation here, the way all these diamonds are set. It's a similar concept where we're going basically tapered baguettes through the middle, elevated like you see it here. So you can see how it's tiered and stacked all the way up. Then you've got the tapered baguettes right there, creating the first heart shape in the center, which looks like that. And then it just continues to wrap with this double halo design. I'll show it on the hand here. This is going to be oh, wait a minute. This is very similar diamond weight to the ring. This has 148 in diamond weight. It's 18 karat gold as well. And we only have, look at this. Top to bottom, 1 inch. Great looking solid diamonds. That's the difference here. Sometimes when we see the heart shapes, in pendants especially, they're a little bit of that open work design where you just get a little bit of maybe a diamond halo, and then it's just open. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a pretty look as well. But this is just solid all the way through. The item number is 1121017. And it's going to be our fabulous, big, solid diamonds in the bail as well. Diamonds all the way through. That's going to be a compilation of baguettes, tapered baguettes, round brilliance all together, 1.5 carats just about. And we've got only, one opportunity here at $59.99. A blowout is on the way, just like we did on the big marquise cut ring. And this is, by the way, the finishing. So it's really the same design on the inside, just done in gold instead of diamonds, which are up front here. And we're going to do a quick little blowout on this one. If anybody would like it, great gift, obviously. We'll make it $19.99. That's it. First caller on that one. Huge value. And again, I'll offer to do it in the white, the yellow, or the rose gold for you also. So another great opportunity to really customize it and have the perfect designer piece. But there is something about it when you've got all the flash like you get in those baguettes happening yet again, just like we saw in the ring. That's the way. Can you imagine when that's just first thing everyone sees, right? Right there on the neckline, whether you put on a smaller chain, a shorter chain, a longer chain, you decide. But that's a really good look. How about a diamonds by the yard? Well, that diamonds by the yard is going to fit through that bail really, really well. So you can do that as well. Coming up, we're on our way. We've got a lot to show you. Did anybody get the emerald earrings, by the way? Anybody on the emerald earrings? Are they still here? Okay, still here. All right. And then the pink diaspora is also still here. And then, are you ready for this? We got the big emerald. We've got all of our, basically we've shown you everything we have today. So we'd love to go ahead and get you any requests you have as well. So I've shown you all the new, I've shown you everything, all of our specials. We have the emerald earrings, I think here. Some of those pink and white diamond designer rings still here. Our white diamond pieces like this ring here and the heart shape still here. So it's last hour and we're in the last 20 minutes now. So it's finally time to call me here if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see again. And what I can do here is also, you know what, we've got Tanzanite earrings, we've got our Imperial topaz, we've still got a few pieces that still need a home, plus those gorgeous pearl necklaces that are one size fits all. They're here at $5.99. So a lot of great pieces still hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 2 carat. Yes. Would you like the pendant or the ring or both? Okay, so keep in mind, and we'll flash that pendant one more time here because we're verifying on the pendant. It's a really good one. So $29.99 for the ring. It's only $19.99 for the heart-shaped pendant, which is still kind of astounding, right? When you get that kind of diamond weight, all the bigger individual stones. We're not talking about little individual baby stones here. We're not talking about 1-pointers and 2-pointers. We're not talking about individual basic round brilliance here. You've got those huge baguettes most of the way through this pendant. I mean, look at how it just coordinates and works back. I mean, those designs look great together because, you know, once you start with the baguettes, it's It's going to become a favorite, I believe. You're really going to like the way they flash and fire with the light like you're seeing here. And of course, everything in this pendant, I find them some of the most difficult pieces to show on the air, simply because a lot of you read them, and even on my monitor here in front of me, they look like they are almost like they look gray or black. They're not. They're white diamonds. It's just a function of anything that's got this kind of wider presence and surface area, they tend to pick up some glare. So we end up reading it to the eye as if there is a shadow to them, when this is probably the better angle. So you can see how completely white and bright every single one of those diamonds are. There still are spectacular VS diamond quality. They're white as can be, as you see here in the white gold. It's just, it's a matter of that's how the baguettes and emerald cuts reflect on TV. My ring does the same thing. This is my own personal piece. It does the same thing. Half the time it just looks like it's a big slab of onyx when it's not. So, you know, it's a matter of just kind of these TV lights are sometimes difficult to work with when you've got big surface area flash like this is. Any questions, Christine? Oh, good. Let me go ahead and try on the ring next to this pendant as well from this distance away so you can see what that's all about. And then, Sean, are you thinking about any of the diamond pieces? All right, so they're here if you'd like them. $19.99 for the pendant I'm holding. This is $29.99 for the ring. That is right there, and just some of our very, very best in white diamond pieces. And yeah, I mention all that because get ready to see them at home and be even more overwhelmed and astounded by how they're going to look in person. They just are. It's a piece that's a little bit difficult to show in all of its glory on television. It really is. They are so spectacular. So it's a really, really good look. So this one's $29.99 for the ring, $19.99 for the pendant. Congratulations if you get them. Coming up, we're on our way. We've got very little time, so we'd love to hear your requests if you have them. I've got a nice blowout here on this Tahitian. While we're at it, Tony, I'm going to leave it right there on the hand for a minute just so you can see the size of this one. This is a pendant I flashed a few minutes ago, and it's actually got white diamonds and black diamonds in yellow gold together, but it's going to be a little black rhodium underneath the black diamonds, and it's item number 0094. So we're going to do a quick blowout on this one for you. It's a very substantial bale in the yellow gold, and then we'll show you the length here because it's got a very nice 18 karat gold presence that is 1.25 inches top to bottom, but also you're getting a 13 millimeter Tahitian pearl, completely round, smooth, flawless nacre, white diamond pave, black diamond pave. Honestly, they look to me like they're yellow diamonds. It's a lighter yellow diamond. So you get the diamond weight at 121 all together. Just really had to look there because we're trained to think that they're just white diamonds set in yellow gold, but actually, yeah, take a good look. It's a definite yellow diamond. I wouldn't call them the bright, vibrant, intense yellows, but they're a lighter yellow through the yellow gold. So there's something complimentary when you've got the gold there. And look at that pearl with all the peacock tones and the aubergines and the greens and the purples and the blues, all happening off the surface of that Tahitian yellow gold only, but of course that's black rhodium, which is why the black diamonds look so seamless. Yes? Flash what? Yes, I will flash the Imperial Topaz right after this. If you want to keep them on the line, this won't take very long because I'm going to knock this price down and we're going to blow it out right now. The very first caller on this very large pendant, which was $59.99, no longer. Huge discount on one of our designer pieces. We'll blow it out for $1,999. And 18 karat solid. A lot of that 18 karat gold there as well. Will, were you picking up one of our diamond pieces? Which, okay. And then we're going to show the Imperial Topaz coming up for you. If you like this one, let me know. And then let me go grab that Imperial for your caller there. That's going to be item number 1118. That's the 138 oval. Pinky Imperial with the yellow and the white diamonds. And yes. Okay. So not to, go too far here on this pink Imperial that we talked about so extensively earlier, but do you have a specific question about it? Like, what color is it? Because typically the Imperials, as we were discussing this, apologies because we have a question about it, about the saturation. If you're not used to seeing Imperial Topaz that looks this color, I totally get it, and that's totally normal. Most is yellow. Do you see that building behind me right here? That's what a lot of Imperial looks like. That's not what we're going to bring you, never have. As you step up, now remember, none of the Imperial Topaz of the world, whether you buy it here or at Sotheby's auction house, I say that because I don't see them in retail very often. The only time I know of that a pair of earrings in Imperial topaz was sold, it was at a big auction house. They sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They were owned by a famous actress. Okay, but they're also really, really important stones. What we have here is a stone that's giving a very, very unusual color level. Something that is normally yellow or just orangey golden is no longer applying here. There is a golden base to it, but it's got mixed with it a pink color. Think of like a Padparash sapphire, where you have pink and orange combined together, swirled together, mixed together, not split pink and orange. We see that in tourmalines where it's half this and half that. That's not what this is. This is a mix. Think of it like a special recipe. This is one of those stones that by Mother Nature did this. We did not heat it, we did not treat it, we did not irradiate it, but it's a mix. You have yellows, you have goldens, you have oranges, you have pinks, you have a little bit of red, and then in the core of the stone, which is like right down the middle, there's a pinky purple color that's happening. Super crazy rare. That's not something you see. So all of that, still natural, good size stone and nearly 1.5 carats, but that is why it's so specifically high-end. Take a look at it. We're going to do this one for $24.99 only. It's got the yellow and the white diamonds around it. Does that make sense? And as a result of that, it's almost like as we look at it straight on, like it goes from an intensity at the base and the top of the stone, like it's really like a salmon color, right? Then it's like the other third looks like a peachy color, like a beautiful, like a lotus blossom. And then the middle is where I start to see that right there, pinks and purples, which is very unusual to see in an Imperial topaz. And that's all natural. Only one place in the world has ever produced it. I know it's one of the, I will forever, it's in my book. One of the toughest stones in the world to sell is an Imperial topaz because people see the word topaz and they think about blue topaz. They think about pink topaz. They think about white colorless topaz that's out there that's a couple of cents a carat. Sometimes it's a couple of dollars a carat. Blue topaz in the Vegas show was $5.50 a carat, and everybody was raving lunatic mad that it was so expensive. That's blue topaz. No relation to what we're looking at here on a price point standard. And this is one of the rarest because only one place has produced it. It's not just heated or irradiated or treated or coated. It's all natural. And that specific stone is one of the top saturation levels because it's got any pink at all. And when it starts to get pink in it at all, that is where it really gets to be money. Now, I don't have a standard Imperial, otherwise I would put it right next to it and show you the difference, but that's the thing. We don't hardly have any of those Imperials anymore that are those traditional basic colors. They're rare too. It's all rare. We'll show the big Burma coming up because quite frankly, that's got to get a home. For a size and a color and a glow like that has, we got to show it. Then we do have the big cat's eye, Alexandrite. This Imperial's here. Look at this cat's eye. It's in rose gold, but it is our 2-carat cat's eye Alexandrite. Very impressive. Do let us know if you have any other questions on this. I'll try it on the hand here. That is going to be done in the yellow and the white diamonds in the bridge. So really just, again, dressing it up even further there, thanks to the rarity, giving it a little extra boost on some very important aspects of that mounting there. $24.99 gets it to you. That is a very attractive stone, and that is one caller only. So let me know if you'd like it, and looks like we may be verifying on that one. Also, just a reminder, we still have the pink diaspora still here, $9.49 for a pink diaspora. But that's a really just, it's a strong color saturation. It's just elevated with 25 points in the yellow, and then you've got the other 77 points in the white diamond. So yes, a little over a carat or two in diamond weight there. And we're thrilled to bring it to you, but we're in final minutes of the show. Saturday's about to wrap up. Sunday is tomorrow. It's Father's Day. I hope you'll join us for our big Sunday spectacular. Plus, don't forget, a week-long mini-series kicks off on Monday where I have got a brand new gemstone debuting every single day of the week next week. Monday's one stone. I can't tell you what any of them are yet, but they've never, none of them have ever been here before, most of which I've never shown in my career. I'm dying to tell you what they are because one of them in particular is one that you've been asking me for years and years and years and years, and I've never had it, ever. We finally changed that. It's so exciting. So make sure you join us Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday of next week because we have 5 individual different gems to debut. And you don't need to buy them. You just want to see them because they're really rare and they're beautiful. They're beautiful. One in particular, I desperately want to own so badly, but there's only one, so I never will, but you will. Somebody out there will. Any other questions on this one, Tim? Are we all good? Great. Okay. So I think that's still here. I really want to pop in this ruby for a look because this is so pretty. It's 587. Take a look at this. Burma. I wish we could just keep the camera right there. Wait, needs a little polish. This is a 220 Burma ruby. It's item number 587. And we had it just briefly the other evening at the start of a show. And a few of you have been thinking it over. It still needs polishing. Oof, let me get this one zoomed back. Then we get that last little smudgy wudge off it. I'm going to actually give it a little bit of extra. I'm going to give it a little water here so I can give it a real thorough polish. And that'll be a 220 Burma. And it's in 170. You know, it almost sold the other day, but the issue was the gal who wanted it, she doesn't like a lot of diamonds around her stone. So, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. We did put a lot of diamonds around the stone. We put a carat 79 in the diamonds. She just likes solitaires. So that was the issue. She said, that's the most perfect ruby I've ever seen in my lifetime, but I just want it set by itself. Oh, and we don't do solitaires. So I'll tell you right now, this is one of those gems that loaded with diamond weighted, a carat 79. Beautiful piece here. It is a huge blowout as well, because actually I was working with somebody who was on a budget when I brought it out a couple days ago, and we had a big discounted price come along with it just to bring it out to try and get it within the budget. So really unusual to see this go below $12,999, but it's happening today, and we only have one. And I know it's easy to look at it because another Burma ruby here, but we have 3 carats. We have 3+ carats. None, even my 1 carat rubies, even my under 1 carat rubies, none of them have the color and the clarity that this one does. This is the best stone overall. That's the thing. It's the best overall stone we have. I say that knowing there aren't billions of them here, especially in big sizes. So just from a perspective of letting you know where we're at, if you want great size, because a 220 is very rare, you want color and you want clarity, the whole package, the TTP, okay? TTP, the total package. It's an acronym that I'm going to try to make popular. TTP, the total package. This is the TTP of rubies. It just is. Size, color, glow. It is transparent. Somebody asked the other day, remember, was it Sean who had a caller the other day? Remember, and you thought they were asking about a Christian movie, and actually they were asking about a crystalline ruby. Do you remember that? And I didn't hear about it till after the show, and I got a good chuckle out of it because I said, wait, what were they asking? And he said, well, her name was Miss S, and she was asking if we had a Christian movie. And I'm going, he actually, I think we figured it. She was asking, do we have a crystalline ruby? And we do. And it's right here. So it was, what was her name? I think it was Charlene, right? Charlene, I think we determined. So Charlene, if you're out there, I don't know where the confusion was, bad connection. I know our audio's been weird on TV for 2 or 3 weeks now. I know you haven't been able to hear much of the show, but apparently our phones are going through the same syndrome. So he couldn't understand, but I think that's what you were asking. Bottom line is that's a crystalline ruby. Going, Christian movie? I don't know. I mean, I've been asked some weird things over the years on TV, but yeah, I think she meant crystalline ruby. So here it is. That is what a crystalline ruby is all about. That is crystallinity. When you can see everything through it like that. Everything. All that color. And it's not $12,999. Don't worry. It's not going to be even 12 or 10. It's not 9. It's not 8. It's not $7,000. We are determined to get this a great home. And if that home is your home and you're thinking, yep, I'm the one who can give that ring a good home right on my finger, we're going to make it happen for you, best value we can. It's not even $7,000, $6,000, or even $59.99. This has simply got to go. It's simple as it gets here. We're going to make this $5,888. You get almost 2 carats in diamonds around it. You get to change the gold if you want to. And you've got everything happening right there for $58.88. That's it. So huge value, major moment for our ruby lovers. And if you don't love ruby, you probably do now, right? So many rubies, I just think, leave so much to be desired. There's probably a lot of people who just don't think of rubies as a favorite until you see a really, really good stone. And then you say, okay, now I get it. I was that way. I had not seen good rubies until I was actually in the business. And I always knew what they were. I always looked at them because I've got pretty much everybody I care about in my entire life is a July birthday, so we all know the birthstone for the month of July is ruby. Do you have this one? Sure, I can show the zircon again. So, what else? Oh, you want to see the zircon? Okay, this is sold to Will, and then you want to see both the zircon and the diaspora? Is that right? Here's the diaspora. This is for you. So, Sean, that's going to be the pink diaspora. This one's $9.49. By the way, the item number is 552, and then I'll show you that zircon again. And by the way, you can change the gold color on this one, as you also can with the zircon that I think is still here. I'm not sure if the Imperial topaz is still here. Did anybody get the zircon yet, though? Okay, so we're good, and we have backed up calls, so bear with us. The ruby just sold, so big thanks on that one. This one's $9.49, and that's your same caller. Here it is. This one's $5.99, and if you want to get them both, you may. And either one, yeah. Diaspora's gone. Thank you so much. So we can show item number 6223 one more time. And that is the zircon for $5.99. And diaspora, thank you so much on that pink diaspora. Well done there. Enjoy it. Enjoy. And then here we go. That's the last look at that one for $5.99. What an incredible value for, of course, 45 points in diamonds. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you for shopping today. Oh, that's great. Well, she said this is one of our best shows ever. Wow, thank you. Okay, zircon gone too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Brenda. I agree with you. I think it really has been. Take a look at this, though. I really wanted to get this in. Glad we have time. Who got the ruby, Will? Thank you, Susan. Enjoy it. Enjoy. You will. I know you will. Want to hear from you when you get it. Thank you on the zircon and the diaspora as well. And then here we go with our brand new 1124 is the item number. We have about 5 minutes left. So if there's anything else, I think everything now is gone. I don't think there's much left from the show at this point. We've been kind of going through pieces to recap, and I think it's found them all a home, except the Tanzanite earrings. 29 carats worth of Tanzanite earrings are still here. But we do have this one, 2 carats exactly. It's 18 karat rose gold, by the way, and it's a 2 carat cat's eye Alexandrite double phenomena stone. It will also be 49 points in the diamonds and a couple of bigger pear shapes as well there, which is really, really fabulous. And don't forget about those pearl necklaces, those one size fits most. Really fits all, but just, you know, it depends on what you like. If you need a long necklace, it's not for you, but it's if you like a shorter necklace or a choker length, it's great. And so those are still here at $5.99. This cat's eye is going to fly on out of here because the price tag, 2 carat. I agree. Has this not been a show of value? Some of our best ever, I agree. And that's going to continue, not to mention next week. We have a new gem premiering all week. Next week, every single show, a new gemstone we've never had. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so we're going to all celebrate together. But real quick on this 2 carater in the rose gold that is all finished on the inside, and this one's going to be on the hand, so you can see the cutout detailing it has. It's a bezel set, double phenomena, cat's eye, and color change Alexandrite. You get both, and we're doing the $49.99 ring for a whole lot less right here, right now. We've got one. It's about 4 minutes left, so this is when you need to ask about anything that you've seen. Check on those diamond pieces, check on those pearl pieces, but this is going to be less than $4,999. That's the biggest cat's eye Alexandrite I can recall ever having, and it's $1,999 only. Look at that great color it has. Allison, question? I don't think so. No, it looks like Sean, you are taking that zircon still? Yeah, that one. Oh. It did sell. At long last. All right, $19.99, 2 carat Alexandrite cat's eye, or cat's eye Alexandrite. Either way is appropriate. That is fabulous, and that's a very large stone. It's also a June birthstone, by the way. Keep that in mind. That qualifies. It's Alexandrite. I would say if it was just cat's eye chrysoberyl, no, doesn't qualify. But because it's Alexandrite cat's eye, it does qualify as a June birthstone, along with pearls, which we still have those pearl necklaces, which I hope you will chime in on. If you'd like one of those in any gold color, you can still grab those today. And then any other questions you have about anything else you've seen, you see our countdown clock. Yes. Hi, that was Shannon? Oh, Janice. Janice in Montana. Thank you so much for shopping today. Hello right back. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And remember, we have a big Father's Day celebration happening tomorrow. So I hope we'll see you all there. If you have a little moment to spend with us, or maybe 3 hours to spend with us, we'll make it worth your while. And also, the mini series of brand new gem debuts kicks off. I'm going to have to come up with a cute, catchy name for that. By tomorrow, I'll have that. And then we've got 2 minutes left on our Saturday, and I hope you'll check on availability. Anything you've seen, most of our one-of-a-kinds are gone. We've got some diamond pieces left. We still have a bangle, I think, one of those 364 diamond bangles. Still available for you if you'd like one of those. The pearl necklaces, we've got a couple of those super cool 18 karat yellow gold, white gold, rose gold pearl necklaces. Remember, there were 25 pearls in each necklace that were all each 11 millimeters, and then it was 18 karat gold, all for $5.99. We're waiting to see who's got the cat's eye Alexandrite. It's still here at the moment, and we'll get ready. If I've got one more thing to show you, if we have time here, but we have a final minute and change left. And if anybody would like this big yellow sapphire, look at this. That's the Alexandrite. I just had to show it. This is our museum level sapphire, unheated, 7 karat stone. And it is available at a brand new discount. This one is $69.99, under $1,000 a carat for the sapphire itself. Plus you get all those diamonds. Thank you everybody so much for watching today. And thank you for shopping as well. And we appreciate you being with us. Father's Day tomorrow. Let's celebrate together. And we're going to have a party. But this is 5739 if you'd like it. It's $69.99. That sapphire is our largest overall. It's 7 carats exactly in that oval unheated yellow, but it's also 93 points in diamonds, and that is only $69.99. So definitely think about that. I'll try it on the hand here for you quickly because we are about to go in about 25 seconds. So last call, and we're here for a few minutes. After we go off the air, same phone number, you can reach us. We can help you out, place any orders, answer any questions, or you can put in a request you might have for the upcoming shows. The next one is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is noon Central time, and that is 1 p.m. Eastern. That's when we kick off our big Father's Day extravaganza. So we hope to see you tomorrow. For now, I'm Lauren Blair from all of us at TVON. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow.